Shoot! Okay. Welcome to the Hot Mess Express, where we try to stream every day and it just doesn't work out, but we have fun doing it. Kappa, maybe? Okay, we're good. We're unmuted. We're streaming. I have the game up. Moneypenny's sitting on my lap. I think we're good. Voodoo, I was just apologizing that my computer has been so lame. OBS has been really just not loving it. Some other streamers have been having issues. We think it's the newest update. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, we're just gonna go into the game. Okay, is sound loud enough for you guys? This is Bush League. Oh, I know. You try to stream every day since when? Well, actually, this week I streamed every day. It's just been test streams, trying to get my computer to work. I really want to start streaming more, but I say that all the time, so I apologize. Empty profile. Can I be a different person? I would like to be a woman, please. Congratulations. You have been selected for the Orwell test phase. Please create a profile. Select profile picture. Oh. Oh. Let's see. I guess that one looks the most like me. Yeah, she's pretty pale, so that's probably me. Name? Sophie. Okay. Did you know you are one of 32,000 accepted applicants? You may now enter your email address. What? The game wants my... Corey! Hi! Hi, Corey. I haven't seen you in so long. This is Bush League, I know. Okay. Should I actually enter my email? Okay, Serenity Meow TV at gmail.com. Guys, that's my email. You can send me any encouraging notes that you would like through my email. Just so you know. It's also listed below. So anything nice you'd like to say to me, please email it to me. Thank you so much. Okay. Be diligent. Your work has severe impact. Please agree to the following terms. I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I will work thoroughly and judge objectively in the best of my belief, and while working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Okay. I feel like I'm about to get... I don't know. Okay, setting up profile. Thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Your registration is now complete. Huh. Does this feel ominous to anyone else? Just me? Oh. Okay. Oh, what? Why is that guy running? What are you doing? Oh, he's getting the bus. Okay. Okay. Uplink to database. Searching. No record found. No record found. Wait, who are these people? No records found. Are they bad people? What's going on? And I think that there's 5 chapters to this game. I don't know how long each chapter is. We'll see if we can finish a chapter today. I was going to play The Sims. That was the second choice. Everything feels ominous to me all the time. Really? This feels extra ominous, which I think it's supposed to. Police record found. What? Who are you? She got on the bus. Okay. I'm not doing anything, just so you know. This is like the intro, I think. Oh, look at them! They're like little lovebirds. And that's the statue of our Lord and Savior. Whoa. Okay. Okay. This is okay. Okay, just FYI, that is actually my nightmare. I'm an anxious person, but anytime I go to a theater or a crowded place or a national landmark, that is my, fear, is something horrible happening somewhere. Okay. Today is April 13th, 2017. You're online. Good. Okay. Call me Sims. I will be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. Oh, so we're like counter-terrorists. Oh, basically CSGO. Great. For this test phase, you are one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants from across the globe. Cool. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from the footage, there has been an incident, so let's get started. I've activated the reader tool for you. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access. Oh my gosh, guys, does this not remind you of Her Story? Did you ever Did any of you guys hang out when I played that? Where you have to like go through all the clips and you search and stuff? That one was a cool game. The National Beholder. Okay, headlines. Oh. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Okay. It's a good day to fall in love. Singular. Singular. It's a weird name for a dating website. Wouldn't you want it to be multiple, you know? Okay. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Oh, that's too bad. Bonton. Explosion destroys the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities received strange letter. Interesting. And there was that lady who had a police report about her. 100 Gray Shadows, Valentine's Day 2018. Oh, that's funny. Can I... Okay, so I guess we'll just go in order, huh? That makes the most sense when we're reading. At approximately 7:50 p.m. on Wednesday evening, an explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. The Freedom Memorial was nearly completely destroyed. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. It looks like it exploded from, like... I mean, I don't know how much of this game you're supposed to, like, get into, if this is going to matter, but the way this explodes, like, the statue is up, which means if there was an explosion, it would have had to be near the feet, because otherwise, if it was on the ground, it would have destroyed the pillar here and not the statue, if that makes sense, unless the statue's made of glass or something really breakable, but that doesn't seem like a good thing to make a statue out of. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Police reports also confirm that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, I'm going to butcher this, sorry if there's any Germans, Die Gedanken free, the thoughts are free, had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. Okay, I mean, that seems fair. They destroyed a national landmark. Okay. Peace negotiators in riot-ridden Pargason, capital city, have been aborted without any result last night. Independent sources report that President Kassart abruptly cut off communication with opposition representatives as the latter presented a tangible plan for the organization of re-elections. The news about the premature cancellation of the negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations in the capital. It has been reported that demonstrators wearing hoods threw incendiary material into shop windows and onto cars. The police struggled to keep the situation under control. Okay. Should we read about 100 Gray Shadows? Okay. Okay, we will. Shooting of the Gray Shadows saga has finalized, the 3rd part of the saga to hit movie theaters next Valentine's Day. An updated version of the official poster, directed by Samshini Aran, Rhubarb Productions. Hilberry, after a lengthy shoot in the hills of Bonton, self-proclaimed visionary director Samshini Aran announced that filming of his eagerly awaited romantic drama, 100 Gray Shadows, has finally come to an end, announced via his... Okay, I don't want to read this anymore. It's just talking about... Okay. And I'm supposed to hit your unknown person, right? The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Physique? Background? How do I... Arrest record? Personality, profiles, accounts, contacts? What? Oh, Relationships? She doesn't have any relationships. Occupation, relationship, date of birth, unknown person. Orwell ID 647-24612. Occupation, address, date of birth, relationship. What? Physique? Okay, sorry. Relationships, personality, activities, aliases, accounts, contacts. The arrest record. I want to take a look at the arrest record. I don't know how to... What? Active. Objectives, active. Quote of the day: the price of freedom is eternal vigilance. L.H. Courtney. So are we the bad guys, I wonder? Do you guys feel like maybe we're the bad guys? Because, I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if we were suddenly the bad guys, you know? Do you see where I'm supposed to click? It's supposed to have something that's like personality, activities, like there should be stuff down here. Blue-haired woman on the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to police. Take a look at the arrest record. Is that on here, maybe? Movie shooting completed. Headlines. Oh. Okay, I don't know really how I did that, but cool. The highlighted elements in this record are pieces of data that are able to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Okay. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. You don't already have it on your servers, the police record? Seems odd to me. Okay. Arrest date, July 10th, 2016. Assault on a police officer, arresting Officer Duncan Lloyd. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and become unresponsive. Oh my gosh. The protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly removed, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. I mean... seems weird to me. Like, I mean, not necessarily weird to me, but it's like, she obviously felt remorseful. Why would she go blow up? Why would she blow up a thing? Is that going to update the profile? It should, right? Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab some water. One sec. Excuse me. Okay, I didn't get water. I got something else, but it's okay. But, like, doesn't that seem a little bit weird? Like, I don't know. Dragging up all data chunks. Oh, okay. Upload complete. Okay, so we basically... Watergate. Her name's Watergate? Oh my god, that's fantastic. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. So, Orwell is like this... Are we like a company? Like a detective agency? Or is this like a computer program? Or what is Orwell, I wonder? I mean, I work for Orwell. Information documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has just been unlocked. We will need this info to progress. So it's kind of like Clue almost. Well, not Clue, but one related document found? Good. With the data extracted from the police record, the document can be accessed. Now let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? No. I do not. Finding data revealing where she attacked the police officer, and you will see what I mean. Is it going to be right in front of the statue she supposedly blew up? How? Here? Do I click this? Background. What? How did I get here again? Reader? Listener. Where did she do it? It didn't say. It said at the... what do I do? Adapt all data from the police record. Find information on Cassandra's previous arrest. Okay. Not user-friendly. Oops. Physique, blue hair, glasses. So on site after Officer Franklin had been struck. Do you think Officer Franklin died? Maybe that's why she was so upset. She thought that maybe he died. Oh, okay. Here we go. Is this woman a terrorist? This must be it. July 25th, 2016. Why would she be a terrorist? I mean, like, she protested, and I get that that's probably not great, and she did strike a police officer. You probably shouldn't do that. But that doesn't necessarily make you a terrorist. It just means that you are, like, a passionate or, I don't know, excited about what you're doing, but not, I don't know. Interesting. Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. The case that keeps the media and public guessing, Cassandra W., pictured above, who allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. Ouch. Tumors can cover multiple... That's true. These days, anyway. That is true. I guess all threats, foreign and domestic, can kind of mean that. Interesting world we live in, for sure. This is going to be, I think, a really interesting game. Like, it's going to have a lot of social and political commentary, which is cool. This incident occurred during a rampage at the Freedom Plaza as part of the demonstration. I'm going to protest? A rampage? Really? Okay. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up there right before the explosion. Surely not a coincidence. I think you've already made your mind up, Sims. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. That's true. We should also gather more information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Okay, well, what else can we learn? Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to accused Cassandra W., who is an artist by profession. Interesting. She asked her fans to show their support. A trial has now been scheduled for mid-August. The case received nationwide attention when Catherine Delacrux, Secretary of Security, labeled the alleged perpetrator alongside the other rioters as anti-governmental terrorists. Oh yes, one who does street art by blowing up memorials to pieces by any chance. I mean, artists will do a lot for their work, but I don't know if people are necessarily going to murder other people. Like, if you were going to blow something up, you know it's going to cause damage. And if you did want to blow it up, you'd probably do it at night, assuming you didn't want to hurt anyone. Great, you have found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? You have extracted all the information I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators, like yourself, are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Okay. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on a data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Okay. Do I have to fill out all this stuff around her, I wonder? Portfolio, Cassandra's portfolio. Harboring outstanding art. That's cute. Hi, I'm Cassie, a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland. Right behind the rainbow. Glad you found me, smiley face. Finally found the courage to quit my dull day job, focus on my art career, and put my stuff on portfolio. Below you, you will find a hand-picked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the arrows on the left and the right side of the pictures above. See something you like? Why, of course you do, because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Leave a message on my UTEL account, the Cassie92, and tell me which piece you'd like. I'm going to make a fine art print and ship it right away to your doorstep. Best thing, free of charge. Now off you go and have fun. Smiley face. Oh, look at these. Oh my gosh. Can someone make this? This is so cool. Cassandra's Gallery, my beloved for ball, Kiko. Kikiko. Definitely the only family I need. She's a cat lover, guys. Like, she couldn't have done this. Yep, that beaut is me. I was never sure about the title, though. The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter, or Victim of Traditionalism in Pink. What do you think? A Christmas present for my darling. This is actually meant to be a private piece, but oh well. I'd have a hard time keeping it to myself. So this is her boyfriend. Or husband. Lover. That's interesting. Can I... Yeah, so I can do that. I would like to keep that information. I don't know if the Businessman's Forgotten Daughters, that seems subjective. We do want this, because that'll be an alias that she's known under. Good, you found a chat handle. This will allow us to overhear any conversations on that account. Man, this is like NSA. FYI, the stream is just without the hiccups and lag from the last... Oh, okay, that's great. Unless you fix something in OBS. I haven't really fixed anything in OBS. I particularly chose a game that I knew wasn't going to make my CPU go crazy. Just because I really wanted to stream and I wanted to play this game. I wanted to play 7 Days today. But thank you for telling me that, Voodoo. I really appreciate that, because when you test stream, because you can test stream to Twitch without it showing that you're live and alerting everyone, it's not quite the same as when you stream live. So I'm hoping, I haven't changed much. I changed a few little things and I upgraded my OBS, so hopefully that will fix it, but thank you for the updates. Okay. Colorful inhabitant. Quit my... We could do that. We probably don't need to put that she's a colorful inhabitant of Wonderland. Interesting. We should find out what that job was. Okay. Man, this does actually remind me a lot of Daughter of Entrepreneurs. Okay. So what happens if you do something that, like, let's see. Like, what if I click something and it's not information that anybody wanted, if that makes sense? What do you do then? Chat, April 13th, session unknown person. What? Hey, you. That must be your boyfriend. Hey, Josie? Josie? Josie's a girl name, right? So I guess that's not. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? You got me, Sherlock. I like Cassie. I think she's cool. I hope she's not a terrorist. Session in progress. I'm in the middle of buying All bought with that platinum card I lifted from your desk. Can't stop me now. That seems intrusive. Would you guys ever just, would you ever steal, like, your significant other's credit cards? If you're able to find out who she's talking about, we can lock it for the owner. It's this person. Okay. Wait, she stole the credit card from her lawyer? Really? I guess. I don't know. Or maybe her... Joseph. Oh, maybe that's also done. No, really. No need to thank me, Mr. Langley. Okay, wait, stop. I want to... stop talking to me, Sims. I want to read the conversation. Data chunk, so... Okay, I don't care. Okay. Okay. Wine? Wait. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind you going on a splurge as long as you pick up some wine for dinner. So this must not be her... Well, it probably is her lawyer. Props. Just a business call from one of my favorite clients. Actually, yes, is exactly what's going to happen. Very serious business, Cassandra. I thought as much. Guess I better pick up lots of wine, and you'll get this client of yours pretty buzzed to handle all that business. What? One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight? Oh, whatever. I guess I shouldn't pick up some of those party pills from Big Pharma, aka my parents then. Oh. Interesting. Her parents are into the pharmacy. Watergate, pharma entrepreneurs, that does ring a bell. Yeah, maybe. Gotta go. Text you later. XOXO. Oh, come on. I was only teasing. So this is her boyfriend, Joseph Langley. Is it gonna, can I change the relationship? Well, I guess they're not necessarily dating, but... I mean, it seems like they're dating, though. This seems like a conversation you'd have with someone that you're at least, like, having relations with, right? Like, they're talking about she just stole his credit card and she's going to bring home wine for dinner and then telling her parents. So it seems like... Is there no way I can say, like, oh, for sure they're dating? There's no... Okay. I guess it will eventually go. Okay. We'll go on to the next thing. Do we want to read... Let's read about Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Everly Dawn, hello. Thank you so much for that host. Welcome, welcome. Were you streaming? How was stream? My voice is going, guys. I'm sorry. I should actually have grabbed tea. You know what I grabbed instead? Soda. You know what the worst thing you can have on your voice is? Soda. Watergate Pharmaceuticals enriches lives with our industry-leading range of products, making an important contribution to your well-being. Metherne Blue? Mood-elevating medication. Oh my gosh, this is like every dysphoric, or not dysphoric, dystopian universe, right? Take this pill, it'll enhance your mood, don't question the government, everything will be fine. Right? You're right. Cough drops that fight against irritation in the throat based on national herbs. Consumption, activating pills against migraines and strong headaches. Medication that increases concentration and cerebral performance, medication for alleviation of arthritic joint pain, antidepressant to help you stabilize your emotions, all-around painkiller that dissolves in water. I guess you drink it then? It's interesting. Soothing pills for a good night's rest against occasional sleeping problems and for acute application when suffering from insomnia. Oh, I need some of this. What is it? Zamorelin? Yes, I would like that. I do have insomnia. Okay, company. The name Watergate has been inseparable from progression and improvement of pharmaceutical research. Hi, so we can't stick around because I don't want to spoil myself. How are you enjoying this game? Really, I like it a lot. It reminds me of playing Her Story a lot. And I am naturally like a snoopy person, so this fits my personality really well. This is the first chapter. I'm just playing the demo to see how I like it. But it's good. I would recommend it for sure. And thank you for that host, Everly. CEO of Watergate Pharmaceuticals, Bruno Watergate. Can I drag that? Oh, I guess not. Dr. Alice Watergate. So these are my parents. Cassandra Watergate, Junior COO. Carrying the family tradition to the next generation, Alice and Bruno's daughter Cassandra will soon be joining the executive ranks. Oh, wow. 85-year legacy, appointed to be CEO of a pharmaceutical company, probably one of her parents, yes. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. She also mentioned she had quit her dual job, didn't she? Yeah, she's not both. She's an artist. That's my parents. Ah, I see now. Keeping it a family affair. Documents that you've already reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when that happens. The National Beholder just published a new article. You may want to take a look and see if there's any new information available. Okay. So I wonder, has anyone played this before? If, like, each chapter is, like, one mystery. I don't know, mystery is the right term, but how that works? Oops, I didn't finish reading this. I want to go back. I want to go to the jobs. Watergate Pharmaceuticals is currently looking for suitable candidates for the following positions. We are urgently looking for a chief operating officer to replace the retired, formerly appointed predecessor. Soapy. Hi, Emma! Oh, or maybe I was wrong. And nothing stays in the family. Ouch. Emma, hello. This is probably what she meant about quitting her job. Good. What we expect, many years of work. What we offer, research intern. Oh man, I might have to go get some tea. I have a tickle in my throat, but we'll try to drink this diet squirt with no vodka in it. Supposedly a 4-hour game in the full version. Well, it's pretty short, actually. Well, we will see. I guess if this runs short, we can do something else. Maybe play some multiplayer games. We haven't played, like, Quiplash or something like that in a long time, so we could do that. Or, oh, guys, if we have enough people, we could play, Jackbox Party Pack. Because someone bought me that, and I want to play it. Crime rate continues to drop. That's good. Safety bill. Secretary. But I understand it's planned to be episodic. It is supposed to be, and I thought that maybe the demo was just like the first. I don't know. Is it early access? Do you know? I feel like I should know that, but I don't. Want to hear a joke? Joaje? Emma. Emma, please. Emma, how have you been? What have you been up to? When confronted with the recent assault on Bonchen, she once again admitted to the ambitious goals of the government have not yet been accomplished. Okay. Safety bill. Our principles put into action. The party. Oh gosh. No, it's released already? Oh, okay. I just remember seeing that there was a demo and I was like, oh, I love demos because they're free and they're fun. The party is elected in the government. 2009. See, I graduated high school, kids. Safety bill passed in 2011. The safety bill is a collection of safety-centered laws and statutes created with the ultimate goal to protect the freedom of the nation's citizens. Central to the safety bill, it is a simplified, sped-up process of taking investigation measures against criminal suspects and their prosecution, as well as the provision of an increased budget for safety-related expenses. Harge's peacekeeping mission. The terrorist incident of 2008 was a terrible consequence of the premature retreat of our troops from Paragus, a region torn by civil unrest for years, by the order of the previous government. To fix the predecessor's mistakes, the party, when elected in 2009, immediately made preparations to send our highly reliable soldiers back to safeguard the region for the good of the inhabitants of both countries alike. Here's decisions go hunting. The first one fires at a deer and misses by 5 feet to the left. And the second one drops dead. The second one fires to there and misses 5 feet to the right. Okay. After... So what happened in 2008, I wonder? They both go home after a successful day of hunting. What? I don't get it. Two statisticians go hunting. The first one fires at a deer and misses by 5 feet to the left. The second one fires at the deer and misses by 5 feet to the right. They both go home after a successful day of hunting. So they didn't want to shoot the deer? They're statisticians? Oh, so they're just happy that they got the thing, I guess. Session closed. Okay. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Investigation to the malicious injury of a police officer has been dropped due to lack of evidence. That's not surprising because in a scene where a lot of people are protesting or X, Y, and Z, it's not like you're going to be able to say that person in that crowd of 500 people threw this brick. Like, it's pretty impossible to do that. Hi, Aggie. Sorry I missed you guys this morning. I feel so bad. Caleb and I stayed up so late talking, and then it was like 12:30, and I was like, there's no way I'm getting up at 6. Did you stream today, Aggie? What'd you play? Or did you cook? Or did you paint? What did you do, Aggie? Tell me, please. I must know. We're playing this creepy... Well, it's not creepy. It's like a Snoopy game called Orwell. Orwell informs me that you just encountered conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content of two data chunks are at odds with one another, those will be shown as conflicted. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. I highly recommend that you clarify the context of the conflict before you proceed. Though this is your decision, once the information has been parsed, there is no way to reverse your choice. Well, I don't understand. What part is, like, she was arrested for the alleged assault on a police officer, and then they threw it out. Oh, thank you so much, Crash. Also, hi, Mads. Have you been here the whole time? I'm sorry if I missed you. I'm sorry. I saw you were lurking, and I thought, oh, you made a crepe cake and delicious... Oh, my gosh. I love scones. Do you have a good scone recipe? Like an easy one? I do like scones. The wealthy family of the accused might have influenced the outcome of her favor. I don't feel like anything here is conflicting. This says previously arrested for assault on a police officer at Freedom Plaza, and this says it initially ended up getting... Oh, criminal case closed. Show conflict. What? There is a conflict with another data chunk in procedure closing raises... These are conflicting with each other, I guess? Okay, we'll go with this one, I guess. I don't know. Does it change? You were at church? I'll be lurking. I'm working on some Photoshop stuff. Okay. Have fun lurking. Oh, no, that is a severe accusation. Since we already know who her parents are, we will immediately begin investigating these allegations. Oh, no. Currently, I'm thinking that our Miss Watergate underwent quite a radical change. Don't you agree? Sure. Let's find out what happened in between these two lives of hers. What may have caused this radical shift? She met her lawyer boyfriend. And then she wanted to become an artist. Cassandra's timeline. Status. You're invited to tea inside the rabbit hole. Cassandra Watergate. Pop artist and free thinker. Birthday, September 13th, 1992. Oh, she's really young. Well, let's see. It's 2017 now, so she's like, what, 25? Well, that's not really young. I'm 25, so never mind. But you know what I mean. It seems like she was way too young to work at her parents' pharmaceutical company as a COO. Interests, art, music, activism. What is she activating, though? What is she fighting? Like, what is she being an activist for, I wonder? Ooh, okay. Ooh. Cassandra likes the Targets? What's the Targets? Is that maybe... It must be a band. It looks like he's holding a guitar. Painting. Oh. They deal with statistics, aka averages. If you average out their misses, they land at the deer point blank. Oh. I guess that does make sense. It's like one of those anti-jokes, you know, where it's like, oh, haha, yes, that totally makes sense. Not like, but it was a good joke. Thank you, Emma. Painting, Alice in Wonderland, and her cats. I also like cats. Woohoo, first day in freedom, far away from the shackles of Watergate Pharma. What? Who's gonna pay for your stuff now? Mommy and Daddy won't like this, XD. Who's Jake Clefton? Listen, Jake, I am not Daddy's little girl anymore. My art already got me a lot of money, more than enough to pay all my bills. Don't you worry about me. Despised puppets of the state, you have finally managed to destroy us entirely. There is nothing left to do but to congratulate you. January 29th. These are my personal wishes to you from the deepest abyss of my heart. Screw you, all you government lackeys. Most painfully, Cassandra. 3 comments. Upload complete. Well, well, Miss Watergate, we aren't too fond of you either. Mary Bly. Sweetie, what's the matter? That totally doesn't sound like you. We haven't hung out for ages. You gotta get out from time to time. You'd feel much better. Mary, just shut your freaking mouth, okay? I'm not in the mood for your stupid act. I told you again and again. I cannot deal with this right now. Huh. There is a conflict with one unknown data chunk? Well, we'll put this one in. Oh, upload is strongly discouraged. Okay, never mind. We won't do it. I assume that you like cats. I love cats. Yes, I do. Okay, you know what? I'm really sorry that I still care about my best friend no matter how often she decides to give me the cold shoulder. But in this case, that's in the past now. Cassandra is in a relationship with Joseph. Yeah, we knew that. 64 likes. With her lawyer? Might be noteworthy. I wonder if he's the one who bought her art. I want cats too. I know. Ugh, I love cats. The Beholder actually wrote about me freaking redeemed of this, but surprise, surprise, they had to mention the speculations over my parents buying me out. Makes the click count go boom, doesn't it? At least you're redeemed now, smiley face. Want to blow off steam together with a little late night shopping tour? At Mary, not today. I have a date this evening, August 10th. Ooh, who's the lucky one? Case oh, I should have maybe started at the... I should have gone the opposite way. That's okay. I guess this is some sort of Harrison O'Donnell. Congratulations. I never had any doubts about it. Kiddo, you're my heroine. In both the heroic and the joke way. 1,000 cams on the plaza, but no proof. We've shown the world this dirty surveillance machinery only exists to intimidate and to mislead the people into believing false promises. Cams for safety, one big lie. Juliet Carrington. Wow, I'm so happy for you. I knew everything would be okay in the end. Shall we have an awesome Cassandra Freedom party on Friday? She just seems like that kind of person. Thank you guys. I'm so happy. I'm sure you heard the load off of my mind. At Harrison, yeah, I will totally write an article on your blog. And Juliet, of course I'm in. I'm so in. The concert was amazing. She changed her hair. What happened to her beautiful hair? Why didn't you ask me before going to a stylist? We could have gone together. Cass is going punk. Who's Jake Clefton? Julie Carrington looks nice. Cassandra Shelby. Catharis? An alias name. You know, people on the web, so many names, so many identities. Yes, that's true. It's always good to record every alias. That way when we can match data chunks to target persons whenever they are using them. Now that's the spirit, kiddo. Now I'd like to invite you to our little activist group. If you want to join us, Would be nice to have you with us for the protest on the Freedom Plaza on Friday. Interesting. Jake looks like a creeper. I know. Victorious. Hey, long time no see. How have you been, dude? An activist group. Is there anything more specific? Yeah, exactly. Ooh. Mary, my best friend of all time. So they used to be best friends, but we'll go ahead and we'll drag this one in. Yeah. How sad. It is kind of sad. So she changed a lot. I wonder what happened. Emma, Serenity Mia, how am I? Emma, I'm doing really good, and the stream is not buffering or being crazy today, so I'm doing super well. I've been having a lot of OBS and stream issues lately, which has stunk, and I haven't been able to stream. Like, I tried to stream on Monday, and I think I streamed for an hour, because it just kept on dropping frames. So I'm doing pretty well overall. I'm also starting all my planning for TwitchCon in October, and I'm super excited for that. Excuse me, budgeting and doing all that stuff. So life is pretty good. Incoming session. So this is our boyfriend, Joseph. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history with that place. Oh, I don't think she did it, guys. Oh, issues? I thought I was the only one earlier this week. Yeah. No, Mighty Moon, it's not just like me either. It's been a lot of streamers. I think that'll pause it. It's been a lot of streamers. Did you update to OBS 17? Because people have been saying that they've had a lot of buffering, CPU, frame drop issues. What do you mean by our boyfriend? Excuse me, I'm taken. I am too, Emma. I'm married, happily. But yeah, Mighty Moon, you're not the only one. There have been just a lot. I've been having it for maybe 2 or 3 weeks ever since I updated, and I just hadn't been playing. And then I tried to stream Overwatch a week or 2 ago, and it did not work out. So I don't know. I have a group of streamer friends, and I kind of was like, hey, asking them, and yeah. Here's the thing. I was only on this scene I used for games. Yeah, and it's been games that I have streamed before. So like 7 days I've streamed. Yeah, that's the worst part about streaming, guys, is all the tech issues. It's probably the most frustrating part. Like, CPU and RAM were no more. Yeah. So my CPU was like 70%, but then the OBS was like, I'm having CPU issues. And I was like, OBS, be quiet. No, you're not. Like, I can see it right now in my task manager. It's okay. Calm down, OBS. It's going to be all right. We're best friends. We'll get through this together. And OBS was like, no, screw you, Sophie. OBS talks back. No big deal. Okay. Yeah, don't remind me. You know I have a history with that place. Already messing me up enough that I have to catch a bus from there every day. Too many bad memories, and now I was there for a moment. So she has to catch a bus every single day. I never should have gone to that protest. Darling, you don't need to justify yourself to anybody, especially not me. I was so happy when the Goldfells accepted me into, though. I desperately wanted to go to prove my worth to the cause. Goldfells? Co-member of Thought? Yeah, and I would not have been called a terrorist in all the papers. You're not a terrorist, okay? Ain't I? You sure? An activist group called The Thought. Interesting. Maybe this is what influenced her. And who is Goldfells? I don't know. We should try to find something that shows her current attitude and see if we're following the right person. Well, we're listening to her conversation right now, so that might show her attitude. She looks freaked out. I'm not a terrorist. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. What? Your card's not working here. I can't buy anything. Have you gone bankrupt or something? Unless you went on a serious shopping spree, there should be plenty of money on there. I guess we'll have to go without wine then. Here's the thing. I've got an important appointment tonight. It's surprisingly out of schedule and I can't postpone it. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, she's mad. I'm very sorry, darling. We'll see each other tomorrow. You always have an appointment. Appointment here, appointment there, appointment everywhere. How can you constantly do this to me? Darling, please just calm down. Have you taken your Methorin? Yes. Is that the only thing that matters to you? That I'm on pills all day? I can look up what Methorin is. It's on that page. Oops, sorry guys. Now with the update for OBS, I had to restart to get it probably. And then my graphics card also had updates. It's like, yeah, the thought. Also, hi. You guys are so funny. Yeah, I don't know. It's been crazy this week, and I've been trying to test stream all week, and I haven't really gotten a lot of progress. So like I said, I kind of gave up, and I played a game that I knew wasn't going to be super CPU intensive. Okay. If I don't show up at this appointment, I risk losing a very important client. Fine. No period, so that's good. Don't you understand that? Oh, no, I totally understand. Don't risk losing that very important client of yours. Cassie, don't be like that. I get it. I guess I'm just not an important client anymore. Oh, come on, Cassie. Going home now in case I'm getting up on that priority list of yours anytime soon. Please. Session closed. Okay. Oh, we can go to the thoughts. No, we need to go to here. Products. Antidepressant. Okay, so she's on antidepressants. Huh, I wonder if her adverse attitude towards the assault is actually worth anything then. Perhaps emotions were high if she's reliant on this medication. Well, that doesn't seem fair. A lot of people get depressed for a lot of reasons, and it's not always environmental. Sometimes it's just like inside of you that you have an imbalance hormonally and you need antidepressants. That's rude to assume. Okay. Let's go to the thoughts. The thoughts are free. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. George Orwell. Should we just go from 1, I guess? Article is private. Are they all going to be private, I wonder? Private. I bet at some point we will, we'll get the code to the website and we'll be able to go in. I'm just gonna make sure, just gonna triple check. Night to remember. No, okay. Freedom is unfree. By Casarthus. That's Cassie. It's cams. Cams everywhere, even at the Freedom Plaza. Is it just me, or is that more than just a little bit, I don't know, ironic? You know who she reminds, well, no, that's maybe mean. Okay. You probably all know me as either that blue-haired punk or an anti-governmental terrorist. These are only some of the names I've been called during the criminal investigation against me. That was just because in the middle of the chaos, someone believed to have seen me, heard a police officer. It never occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We've always been against violence. This is a conflict with one unknown data chunk. Okay, we'll wait. One would assume that in an age where there are cams everywhere, it should be easy to prove whether I was involved or not, but I wasn't. But it wasn't. It took 2 weeks of investigative custody to figure out that the cam footage was actually not clearly showing anything at all, which raises the question, why are there so many cams in the first place? The answer is intimidation only, all caps. You keep calm, quiet, and careful when there are cameras around, or you fear that there are cameras where you cannot see them. When founding this blog years ago, Abraham predicted pretty much all of this from the web. Oh, this is Goldfell's. Okay, whoops. Okay, sorry, we'll look at that in a second. We've been brought to the Freedom Memorial since we were kids at school. We were told lavish tales about the founders of the nation, told to show national pride. And I know what you're thinking now. This thing is ugly. What is that donut even? The Let Freedom Ring? But the statement behind this ridiculously enormous heap of stones should be clear. In the middle of the Capitol, there is a symbol of freedom. Comprehensible symbolism for everyone, isn't it? With the camera there, This is a plaza of unfreedom, if anything at all. Okay, so this is The Thought by Goldfells. Okay. Entry number 1, published in March 2012. It's now April 2017, I think, in the game. Dear reader, there is a German folk song called The Thoughts Are Free. It goes like this. Thoughts are free, who can guess them? They fly like nocturnal shadows. No man can know them, no hunter can shoot them with powder and lead. Thoughts are free. I think what I want and what delights me, still always reticent, as it is suitable. My wish and desire no one can deny me, and so it will always be. Thoughts are free. And if I am thrown into the darkest dungeon, all these futile works, because my thoughts tear all gates and walls apart, thoughts are free. When I was still young, long before I immigrated to the nation in 1993, so this guy is a lot older than Cassie. I believe this to be a universal truth, that there are no borders for thoughts and no rules for what is or is not allowed to be thought. This is not because I thought people should be so tolerant, not at all. Instead, I simply held it dear that nobody except ourselves really knows what's going on in our heads until we choose to reveal it. Yesterday, a question crossed my mind. If the increasing interconnectedness of humans via modern technology serves more and more as a collective memory and brain of our society, and there is an institute that is capable of monitoring every bit stream of it, how can thoughts still be free? Is it not likely that we will communicate only under great mental reservation to hold on to our knowledge, which means as a final consequence, we will stop thinking? When I think of the increasingly aggressive operations of the surveillance machinery in the nation, I truly fear the answer to this question. That is why I created this blog. I want to encourage alternatives to the total control and safety bigotry of this digital world. Yours sincerely, Abraham Goldfells. That was very well written. Hey, Goldfells. Interesting name, by the way. I just stumbled upon your new blog, and that there's some truth you tell here. The web was born in the sense of the ultimate freedom to be who you want to be, express yourself, wasn't it? Now the Gov has come to threaten this with a real name, politics, save your IP so they can look up who you are, so you don't say anything wrong, possibly about the time someone did something. I'm delighted to have a first follower. Guest. Hello, admin. I like your things too. Could you one, but now even more? To get a service on search engine optimization independent, others gets clicks and more money for you now. Now use at okay. So that's like a one of those click things where they that's funny. It's like those follow me and I'll follow you back and get 30 more followers type things. Okay, so did I maybe miss something here? Projects? Perhaps there's something new here? No? There doesn't seem to be anything new here. Oh, we can click on all these parts. Okay, so you can donate to the party, you can volunteer, you can become a member, join the army of the nation. Okay. Positions. Are 5 pillars for a great nation. 5 pillars? Interesting phrasing. If you've taken a world religions class. Interesting. Leaders of the nation. He just looks familiar. He just seems like a red tie. Prime Minister Blaine. Okay. Gallagher. Secretary of Economy and Trade. Catherine Delacroix. Peter Faulkner, Security of Defense. Created the Parjas Peacekeeping Mission. Okay. We already clicked that. What am I missing? There must be something. Can I click on this? Projects? I'm already on the projects page. Participate. We already clicked here. People, positions. Migration and foreign affairs, education, health. Huh. I already clicked on all of these and I don't see any links. Interesting. Wait, Cassandra's timeline? Now there's something new? Oh. Oh, she just posted. Oh gosh. Ha! Finally someone has the grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. Interesting. Why would she do that? Hey, Deadeyes! How have you been? What you been up to? Sees assault justified for showing the futility of surveillance. There's a conflict with another data chunk in entry 9. Freedom is unfree. What's the conflict? We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. Oh, guys, which one do I pick? How do I choose between this? Well, when did she write this? She wrote this September 2016, so I'm going to go with the most recent one. Like, she's 100% perpetuating violence right here. Or not violence, but... I mean, it is violence. She's kind of, like, glorifying the fact that someone just killed 3 people, and that's not cool. That's not ever cool. Like, murder is not ever cool. Ever. Like, can we say that all together, class? Don't kill other humans. Ever. Just don't do it. Just never do it. Unless, like, they're attacking you and they're gonna kill you, and then it's the only thing you can do, and then you should still feel bad about that. Well, you know, I don't know. That's, like, too deep, but just don't kill other people, and don't be happy when people die. That's really sad. Alright. What we found so far is all good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper. We have to go deeper. Listener. Yeah. Juliet Carrington. This is my best friend, or my old best friend. We used to be good friends. Oh, maybe we're not friends anymore. She's gonna ask if she did it. Your post on timelines about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules? You're not gonna preach to me about this stupid post, are you? I just want to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. Just between the two of us. I just had to let us steam, you know? I don't know. It's because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah, and lots of others. Poop. Today. The bombing stirred up all this crap again. You know, ... What I did. So she did do it then. What happened there wasn't your fault. Maybe she didn't do it. Or she was forced into it, or... Cassie, you hurt that officer to save me. And you succeeded. You mustn't forget about that. That was so brave. What? How could it not have been my fault, Julia? I smashed the freaking skull of a father of 2 children because I lost it. FFF. Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't stopped him. And this is why you should remove this post. I feel like a butt. The worst kind of butt. I might be free, but not rightly so. I'm not innocent. Oh, Cassie, nobody is innocent. You'll have to let go. What? Guys, that's crazy. Okay, yeah. Now I feel badly, though, because obviously she was trying to save her friend. This is perfect. We can arrest her. No, I don't want to arrest her. I feel bad for her. She was trying to save her friend. That's very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We'll need to wait for wait, what? I don't want to arrest her. Could I not do that? Guys, I feel really bad. I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. Yeah, you probably should. It'd be better, believe me. She's not wrong. It's a very polarized post. Wait a second. Somebody's at the door. BRB. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, we did such a bad thing. We just got this chick arrested, and I think that she didn't even blow the thing up. I think she was just trying to save her friend. By the way, how's your boyfriend? You're still together? You haven't been talking about him as much lately. Well, not as much as before. Hello. I know, Mighty Moo Moo. I'm freaking out. That was like, I didn't see that coming at all. Like, I did not see that coming. And then the music hit right then. Oh, man. I'll inquire if all went well with arresting Miss Watergate. You did a great job. I'm like, I feel horrible. I just got this chick arrested, and all she was doing was saving her friend. Although we have no proof she's involved with the bombing, we might be able to question her. That's probably true. Despite acting in defense of this, Juliet seems to be quite unstable and a threat. Despite acting in defense of this Juliet, she seems to be quite unstable and a threat. Okay. Okay, I just received confirmation that she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. Great. I'm curious about this thought group, though. Oh, no! Whoa! Oh my gosh, this game is like... No, 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 take a look at the news. 2 dead after second explosion? That means she didn't do it, though, because she wasn't there. So Cassie's innocent. I think she just got caught up in it, and she's not really a violent person. Oh, no, though. Breaking news, 2 dead after second explosion. No! Oh, university campus. No. Okay, explosive charge set off at Stelling. That is horrible. I haven't even read it yet. Calm down. 2 dead, similar approach, same letter found, so these assaults are connected. And if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time. What? He's like mad that Cassandra is not innocent. That's mean. Like, he shouldn't just assume she's guilty. Oh, this complicates matters massively. So much for our simple test case. Don't be so inconvenienced. I need to speak to my superiors, see how we are to proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button on the top right of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Wait, what? Oh, I bet that's the end of the first chapter. Oh my gosh, guys, I have to buy the full game. How much is it? It's like $10? This is so good. That was so good. My heart is racing. Okay, we'll read this article, though. Stillingen University campus have been closed off immediately after the incident. Photo UMP. About half an hour ago. Wait, half an hour ago and we're just hearing about it now? How slow is this organization? An explosion occurred at the campus of Boston University. According to the latest reports, at least 2 people were killed. Sad. With a further 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. According to yet unconfirmed statements, the city administration office of Bonton received an anonymous letter just minutes prior to the detonation, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song. Okay. Die Gedanken sind frei. The thoughts are free. Exactly like the letter received before the assault on the Freedom Plaza yesterday. We will inform you about any developments on this event as soon as further details are available. So I definitely think that this, the thought is probably, is that all I can do, I guess? She's arrested. Insider, I haven't unlocked that yet. Are you sure you want to finish your work for today? All unprocessed data chunks will expire. Yes, log out. Based on the data you submitted, we have learned the following. Wait. I'm all like, yep, we're gonna get that right now. Let's see here. Continue. $10. Bad Time Stories bundle? Beholder. Has anyone ever played Beholder? That also looks really good. Buy Surprising Stories bundle? Hackneck. Buy Orwell Deluxe bundle. Oh my gosh. Do you guys want to keep... What do you guys want to do? Do you want to keep playing this? These are the options. I'm going to buy the game right now, and we can play like chapter 2, and we can keep playing. We could play like Jackbox Party Pack, or I could go offline and we could play some offline games. Hey, Thoris. I think I'm going to keep playing. So I'm going to buy this, and I think I'll probably have to, I think what's going to happen is, I need to buy it on Steam. I hope, well, I think I'll have to cancel out of the game and update it. But that shouldn't be an issue. So let's see here. I feel like the thought is definitely behind this, but I don't feel like Cassandra is behind it. I feel like she's innocent and she just kind of got caught up in everything, if that makes sense. Oh, you know what would be, oh my gosh, guys, sorry. Change of plans, I'm on Steam. Oxenfree is $5 today. If you don't have Oxenfree and you've never seen anyone play it, go buy that right now and add me to your friends list so that I can see when you're playing it. Do it. It's so good. Okay. What is this game called? Orwell? Man, they did such a good marketing to do a free demo, because this is one of those games that I probably wouldn't buy just based on everything. But then you freaking play the game and it's like, oh my gosh, I have to keep playing. I can't not keep playing this. This is ridiculous. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I'm going to check on Humble and see if it's discounted. Sorry, guys. I'll just check and see. I'm sure it's not, but we'll just make sure. Oh, wait. It is actually cheaper on Humble. $2? Yeah, we'll buy it off Humble then. Okay, sorry guys. Athurius, how are you? How was work? Did you work today? You probably didn't work today because it's 2 o'clock. And that would mean that you, yeah, okay. Ooh, I just almost typed my... You know when you're like typing something in and you're like, cats, and you say it out loud? It was like that. Actually, it's better to get it off Humble because I have the 10% discount right now from buying Humble monthly. Yep. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Come on. How is everybody today? Is everyone having a really good Sunday? You worked yesterday, just being lazy today? Me too, man. I had a really good Sunday. I've been getting smarter with coffee and such. What I did today, so my church has like a coffee bar, but it's just like brewed coffee, which is good. But I got smart. I brought my little Starbucks tumbler and I put my coffee creamer in the tumbler, and then I brought the tumbler to church so I didn't have to use the cruddy coffee there. Very smart. Very, very smart of me. Okay. Was that going through? There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to click out of the game. Oh, whoa. It was like an eyeball. Oh, this game is so good. Welcome. Your work is a contribution to safety. Also controlling private citizens, but that's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Oh my gosh, I have so many windows open. Wait, I had credit on my Humble account? That's weird. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, copy. We'll go ahead and redeem this in Steam. Also, you know what's so funny about Humble? I applied to be like a Humble partner because they were accepting applications for a while. I think they only accepted for like 2 or 3 days because they got so many people who wanted to be like a Humble partner, and all that was just that you would like, I think you have like a discount link and you probably get some free games or at least a discount, and you get to put a cool thing in your profile. But I applied like months and months ago, and I finally got the email that was like, I'm sorry, you Okay. It's gonna take. It's now downloading. Play. Oh, okay. 20 seconds. Okay, great. I'm gonna be right back, guys. You read it the wrong way. Totally Had Work Today is also a barista. Are you a barista? Do you know much about like home espresso machines and making like drinks at home? Because my mom a few months ago bought me a really nice espresso machine. It's some Italian brand. I don't know. I could go look. And I'm really trash at making drinks, like really trash at making drinks. Like I really like drinking lattes, but for whatever reason, when I foam the milk, it just doesn't brew very well. So if you have any tips or any resources, you should send those my way. That would be great. Do I have to recapture this, I wonder? Oh no, it looks like it worked. Okay, cool. Days on duty, one log in. Okay, I'm actually though gonna be right back for 1 second. I'm just gonna grab actual water and use the restroom really quick, and just 2 shakes of a cat's tail, okay? Unfollowed. No, Gandalf, come back, please. Love me. Put me in the milk. Use from the steam on nozzle just below the surface. Really? Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I watched a YouTube video where they said you're supposed to take your. I have like a metal. I don't know what the technical term is. It's like a metal pitcher. And I put my milk in there and I put it all the way to the bottom and then I don't move it so it circulates. So maybe that's what I've been doing wrong this whole time. Also, I have tea in the microwave, so it's going to be a second. That's how you get more foam. Oh. And I think the other thing I've been doing wrong too is that we've been using sugar-free flavoring. And it's not very good. It's really gross, actually. It's really freaking gross. And I think that's really been ruining it. What's the giveaway for? I don't know, catnips. Unless you guys want me to give away a game, a cruddy extra game that I have. I could see what codes I have right now. We could do that. What do I have? I wish I had bought Her Story. I wish I had bought more than one copy of that. Because that was a good game. don't really have anything good right now that I would want to give away. Sorry. Oh, that's my tea. I'll be right back, guys, okay? Sorry. Okay, guys, sorry. Man, I was just thinking about how Rob, he did a 12-hour stream yesterday for his birthday. His voice must be shot to heck today. Kenneth is a bad third person for her three-way. Crash Dango denied this message. I have to say the auto mod feature is probably one of my favorite stuff. Main, sorry. Oh, that's what I was quoting. I didn't realize I was quoting that, but I wish I could play Overwatch. If we have time, maybe we'll I'll have to be off stream to play Overwatch, but we could play some offline games. Sorry. The cavalry's here, love. That's not May, though. Okay. Man, my nose is stuffy today. I think I have allergies. Okay, this is where we're at, team. For those of you who came in late, let's do a quick recap. Okay, here we go. I am a detective on a very important computer system called Orwell. There has been 2 separate assaults now. The first assault was a bombing on a statue. The second assault was a university bombing. We are investigating this blue-haired person in front of us named Cassandra Watergate as our primary suspect. But, as we just learned in the last chapter, she was actually in custody at the time of the second bombing, ruling her out as main suspect. Now we will find out what's happening. No, Gandalf! Unless she reads it on stream. Oh, guess whose birthday it is tomorrow? Didn't you just have your birthday, Mads? I'm not sure whose birthday is tomorrow. I'm sorry. Tomorrow's the 26th? Is it yours, Mads? I don't think it's yours. I feel like you just had your birthday. And Gandalf's birthday is on the 25th of September, whereas mine is on the 25th September. What am I smoking? February. Okay, welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. This is Sims. He helps me out. Oh, today. Oh, wait, whose birthday is it today? I can't read. I'm too excited that we're playing this game. Also, my nose is really congested. Sorry. September. Have you learned to read today? Not today yet. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, though. I met with my superiors, and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. Great. My superiors agree with me based on the information you have already extracted. The activist group known as the Thought is worth investigating. I agree. Oh, your birthday? Your dog's birthday? Your dog has a birthday? Oh my gosh. That's so exciting. Also, actually, it's my coworker's dog's birthday today as well. Happy dog birthdays. Okay. It seems that this Goldfels, Alexander Goldfels, is an important member of the Thought. So, we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Hey, guys, show of hands. Who thinks that we're actually the bad guys? I know, it never happens that the government is bad in these sorts of situations, though, but, you know. Your birthday is in September. I feel like I knew your birthday was in September. I feel like I remember that happening last year in September. Okay, so I guess we're going to investigate Goldfels in this chapter. Or day. There may be new data chunks available in documents you have already accessed. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Okay. So I think that we are primarily... Okay, let's see if we can find a picture of him. You're always the bad guy. Remember that time you saved that one guy on the hook? Me neither. Gendy, why are you so salty about something that happened months ago? April 14th, 2017. Listener. Reader. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the girl that we got arrested. April 13th. Arrest date. Assault on a police officer. Recons. Arresting officer redacted. Holding facility redacted. The suspect was arrested at her flat. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer after having the warrant announced to her and rights read to her. Okay. Well, that's probably good for her since she was, let's see, connection between Bonton bombings evident. Well, generally when there's 2 bombings in one day, they are connected, unfortunately. The bombing that occurred yesterday at Stelling University seems to be connected to the attack against the Freedom Plaza earlier this week. This is the conclusion of the police division, who is investigating the cases. In both assaults, a similar explosive device created with pure malevolence appeared. Malevolence. I can't talk or think. It's okay. Appeared to have been used. Police spokesperson Steele said. Gendorf is one. What? Rigged. Totally rigged. The letters received prior to the assaults seem to support this suspicion. While their meaning is still puzzling investigators, according to the rumors, people have been theorizing the number of stanzas might represent the number of bombings. Can someone remind me what a stanza is? Is that like a line in the song, or is that like a chunk, like a chorus? Or a sentence? Rigged, I know. Congrats, Gendy. We understand that some people jump to this conclusion, but there is no good reason to believe this, Steele answered when confronted with this theory during a press conference. Meanwhile, the university has declared that normal operation cannot continue under the circumstances, so they will be closing their doors for the time being. It's the name of the song. It's the name of the song, or like the amount of words of the song, or what? You have no idea. I know one song on the recorder. Yeah, it's true. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the thought. I'm gonna be right back. My nose is so stuffy. I'm sorry, guys. One sec. I can't talk. I hate it. Okay, I'm back. You have no idea. You know one song on the recorder. That's not true. You could know any amount of songs on the recorder you'd like. Okay, Our Thoughts Still Free by Goldfels. The thoughts are free. This is the German folk song. Yes, I would like to remember that. The letter. We are right, it seems. Of course, them Sims. I don't like Sims very much. I immigrated to the nation in 1993. Okay. An immigrant. Man, this game is gonna get really, 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 like, very adult themes. And not adult as in, like, the fun, lewd adult. As in, like, very, very deep thoughts. Okay. One related document found. The thought and activist group with the same name as this blog. Okay. 3 comments, nothing in there, it looks like. Headlines. Heavy rainstorms? That's interesting. Okay. No, not this one. Okay. Is it this one? Timelines and Rosen announce cooperation? Biggest social network, Timelines announce major cooperation with software giant. Timeline founders, that must be like a Facebook. It's Timeline. Man, that would have been a really good name for a social media. Can you imagine your timeline? That's so good. Man, someone's kicking themselves after playing this game and realizing, oh, listener, that's why this keeps going. Joseph Langley. Hey, you. Am I covering up too much, guys? Would you prefer if I moved my face to the other side? Because I just realized I'm totally covering up that side of the chat. I'm sorry about last night. I really should have come over. It's just that this client is massively influential and could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. I've been trying to get a meeting for months, and it went rather well, so here's hoping. Do you think it's going to be a woman? Yes? Okay. I can do that for you guys. But only because I think you're all wonderful, awesome people. That's like a little bit too far. We'll go right there. Okay. Gosh, I'm such a stupid old man who talks about his job too much. I'm sorry. It's just a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? Oh no, she's in jail. Oh man. Feels bad. Cassie, can you at least answer me? If you don't, I'll start to worry. You know what I'm like. Do we? Do we know what you're like? Okay. Let's see. What's in the reader? What have we missed? Jobs, company. Oh. Okay. Freedom is unfree. This is by Cassie. Let's see. We already got this part. What am I missing, guys? Thought must change direction. Oh, this is new. I think this was locked last time we tried to read it. It was archived. I guess now we have access. Thought Must Change Direction, published in July 2016 by Goldfells. I thoroughly believed that we were able to capture minds. Even Arcana? Oh gosh, guys, I haven't played Zelda ever. I know. I should play it sometime. I don't even know if you can play it on computer, though, can you? Like the old ones? Probably not. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza, I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Frankly and sadly, the answer to the latter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I now see my high aims might be the cause for all the events of the past months. More than anyone else have thought, I feel responsible. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. I firmly believe that it should be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligan. Interesting. So I wonder, is he a teacher of some sort? I mean, it's obvious that he doesn't believe in violence, but it's possible maybe his followers do. More interesting might be the 2 students seem to be involved. I shall halt my active engagement. Okay. Whatever active engagement means, still an interesting fact. So what happens if I do the wrong piece of advice? Because sometimes it conflicts. Is that going to change what happens in the story? Or who gets convicted, I wonder? You know what I think about coincidences. I won't repeat it. Okay. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfeld was a prominent leader at lecturer at Stelligan, and some of his students became involved in the thought. Did he, recruit them for his cause? We need to identify those students and see who else is involved with the group. Okay. Show conflict. I'm on entry. So these two conflict each other. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought did us wrong. I see now my hymns. Okay. But they're not really conflicting. That's why I don't understand about these conflicting updates. Okay. Reacts with hatred and anger about troubled past of thought. Feels responsible for a troubled past. Or I wonder if this is choose your own adventure, you get to see what you think you see. I'm going to say that he feels responsible, and he feels remorseful, because that's just kind of the better option. Please reconsider. Guy heard there was only a cop. They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know, all the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. But hell, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted. What you wanted. Concerned one. I can't click on that. Is this Stalker Simulator 2017? Kind of. Yeah, pretty much actually. Except for we're the government, so it's okay. That's how it works. Knowledge. Science. Suspect of Bonton bombings arrested? What? Woman arrested in connection with recent attacks. Oh, no, I think that's just the media saying that it was Cassie, but Cassie was in custody when that happened, so it couldn't have been her. Okay. Headlines? No, this is what we need to read. Memorial. Knowledge, science, wisdom. At some times, all remain silent. Continue to the main page. Let's see here. What? Yesterday evening, explosive device went off on campus, killing one student as well as a lecturer. Do you think that was Goldfels? Do you think they killed Goldfels? Do you think they were trying to kill Goldfels? What? Everything is going to be suspended this week. Best public dining hall, not a big deal, really. Courses. Professor Goldfels! Having retired. Okay. Media ethics. Okay. Abraham Goldfels. Nice. Is this what he looks like? I would like to have a real picture. Abraham it is. Well done. I mean, I don't know why they need someone to do this. This isn't crazy amounts of sleuthing. I just went onto the website. Professor in the field of media ethics, from which he sadly retired from in fall of 2016. Do you notice the bombing locations seem to be closely connected to thought numbers? There could be a pattern emerging. Maybe it was the thought that bombed themselves. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply, well, it's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Yes, I agree. Take a close look at the past of each member with the thought. Find out locations of all demos they have held. They might yield a hint. Okay. Get a picture. Held a position as journalist at Der Reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers. So we live in Germany, I guess. He's also a chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. Just an average on the military strike. He's not necessarily a terrorist. Like, Sims just assumes everyone is a terrorist. Like, he's... Wow, that's a whole lot of information about this Goldfels, yet only one page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. Other people of the group. Okay, yeah. We'll do that in a second, but we're not done with this page yet. Wait, he wrote this? The thoughts are free, a modern time declaration of independence towards mass surveillance. Have they ever been wrong? I mean, if you say everyone's a terrorist, you're going to be right at some point, right? It's like the law of, not averages, but call everyone a girl, eventually you'll be right, because eventually someone will be a girl. Well, what do you say? He literally wrote the book. That doesn't mean anything. There are plenty of people who take, like, ideas of other people and then take them 20 steps too far. Like, it doesn't mean that this guy had bad intentions. It just means that someone maybe influenced by him has bad intentions. Well, everyone technically was a girl at some point. That's true. When we were babies, little tiny babies, we were all girls. And some of us just got to stay in our perfect form. Welcome to the International University class attendee. Pick a class by completing the 3-step wizard below. Media. Technology? No. I guess it would be... Here we go. Media. Goldfels. Collins Jeff, Kraft Lauren, Johnny Diaz, Ernest Martinez, Crystal Peterson, Bonnie Richards, Shields, Cassandra White. Also, how do I have lists to everybody's grades? That's really weird. It's interesting there's another Cassandra. Her last name is definitely Watergate, though, not White, so that might not be the same person. Summer semester? No. Stalker? I'm not a stalker. Well, I am a stalker, but only to save people. Allie Troy, Andrews Tom, Becker, Timothy Cannon, Brian Carr, Sandra Costa was a guest. Monty Dyer. Grade failed. Interesting. Annotation, not admitted to take exam due to too many missed sessions. Okay. Dorothy Hill. Stacy Sybil. Juliet Carrington. What? Guys, Juliet Carrington was in his class. Master Cephas registered at this course. Grade A, so she did very well in this class as well. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Continue. All right, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Cool. O'Donnell Harrison? Guest at... Wait, what? There were other people who were guests. Why? What? Wrong person. Huh. Wait, what? Wrong person? Do I put it under maybe Goldfells? Yeah, okay. Be right back, feud. Okay, good luck. Get something yummy. We authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Harrison and Juliet. Those must be Abraham Goldfell's student within the thought. Well done. Huh. Okay. Doesn't seem too hard. Ooh. Let's check out Juliet. PR assistant. Oh, I like her hair. She looks familiar to me. I don't really know why she looks familiar to me, but she does look familiar. I'm going to go all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to read it from the bottom up this time. So from the longest to the most recent. This drives me outright mad, even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest. She stood up for me regardless. I thought they were best friends. Huh. This woman is a heroine, not a terrorist. Go Cassie. Rick Denton. If one pisses off the government, one must expect them to respond accordingly. Action causes reaction. That simple-mindedness rolls eyes. Also, this doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How come you care so much about politics now? Interesting. So I guess Goldfells is very influential and is very good at getting students to... Interesting. I wonder if it's going to come out that they were like having an affair or something with him. It wouldn't surprise me. Sometimes people change their minds. Sometimes other people help to get the right mindset. Find out what you truly care about. This is about our freedom, and I know what it feels like to not be free. What would you want me to do instead? Sit at home being indifferent? Indifferent? No. I just see no use in occupying public plaza and throwing stones at poor men and women. This is democracy. We have petitions for that. And this is Harrison O'Donnell. I'm so proud of you that you're capable of using the essential tool of any good slacktivist. Hell, I would like to post a really slow clapping sound, but Timelines doesn't allow it. So just freaking imagine if you can. Wait, what? So this guy is like antagonizing her. Harry, while I really appreciate that you've got my back and everything, I don't think you need to intervene here. This is a Rick and Juliet only thing. Thank you. Oh, I see. He was making fun of Rick. Rick Denton. Who is Rick Denton? Alright, I'm going ahead and head out from ya. Okay, Mighty Moon, thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great Sunday. Okay. I'll go all the way to the top. Esther Carrington. That must be your mom. Happy birthday, honey. So good to have you back. To mark the occasion, we decided to update your profile on our family page. Hope you like it. They have a family page? A man walks into a bar and meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. We are the Carringtons. That's so cute. Amanda Hines. Happy birthday from me as well. Nobody took notice. Nobody cares. Nobody. What did Harry do this time? Just as much as I like him, you really need to ditch him? The girl next door. Maybe people would care if you would be, I don't know, less... I'm sorry ahead of time? Oh. It's okay. Thank you so much for the auto host, by the way. I'll see you later, Mighty Moo Moo. Only 1 week left until I have to enter my thesis at Abraham's course, and then it's goodbye, university. I'm a bit scared of that huge gaping hole this is going to leave behind. Oh, okay. Let's go to the Carrington page. Welcome to our website. Do people have family websites? That's funny. What may sound like the beginning of a cheap joke or some kind of Pulp Fiction is in fact a fairy tale come true. When John met Esther, they immediately knew it was love, so it was no wonder that only a year later they got married in a small chapel near Lake Springwell. At the same time, they began to build a house in the Manali Court, a cozy little spot in Fairview. In 1985, their first daughter was born. Little did they know, there were 3 more to follow. April. Her name is not a coincidence. When the little girl decided to be born on the 1st of April instead of the March date the doctors had calculated, Favorite book, mashed potatoes. Headmistress at Fairview Elementary. Okay. May Carrington. Wait, did they just name them after the months they were born in? Oh no, she was born in November. Likes to go out with friends. CEO and founder of My Cloth Ltd. Favorite food, sushi. These are some high-achieving children. Holy cow. Favorite book or movie, Devil Wears Prada. Me too. I like that book a lot. Or that movie. Or both. June Carrington. Born in December. Chief engineer at Bonton Machine Works. Likes spaghetti. Little June was so fond of everything that had the slightest bit of technology on it. It began to worry John and Esther. One-of-the-kind engineer. Juliet Carrington. February 14th, 1992. She's almost a year and 10 days younger than me. Interesting. PR assistant. Oh, are we going to take all these? Banana Nut Muffins? To Kill a Mockingbird is her favorite book. Yum. If we fail to prevent the next one. If we fail to prevent the next assault due to you processing random data, I won't be taking the fall. Well, what if we need to know that her favorite color is red and that she likes banana nut muffins? Okay, now I'm just gonna keep on doing all these stupid things. Oh, that one's not dumb, I guess. That she plays guitar. You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view. It's very true. Until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird. I actually read that one. Great book. The Parents, John and Esther. Yep, we want to save that. However, since the nestling of the family showed up a little bit unexpectedly, the parents, Jonathan and Esther, decided that they would end the strictness of the naming pattern her sisters had followed in favor of a slight aberration. Juliet learned to play the guitar and even developed the plan to become a professional musician in a band. However, she decided to end her band career once she was single again. Her studies in media economy. Okay. I'm just gonna, I think that that's okay to go and do. Okay. Let's go back to our timeline. Oh, cupcakes. I'm bored to death tonight and definitely just need someone to come along. Here, Julesy, I got something for you. Oh, that's cute. Oh no, my one weakness exposed for everyone to see. Banana nut muffins. You know, I'm not so keen on going out late night. I get that, man. Juliet and me are like the same. I will forever remember her favorite color is bread. Alright, you win. I'll be there in half an hour. That torture and cruelty by my friend. Now where is the Amnesty International when you actually need them? Wait. Engaged in torture. What? Wait, what? Well, no, I shouldn't engage in torture. It's a joke. Torture, is this correct? What? Wow. This only underlines her assessment as potentially dangerous for me. No, it's a joke. Oh my gosh, I've sent Orwell after Cassandra by accident. Oh my gosh. Wait, is Sims a real person or is Sims like a fake person, you know? Interest, guitar, singing, books. Nice. Status, if you're just listening hard enough, you can hear people sing. Mistakes were, I know, I can't take it back. Okay, Juliet Carrington. Hello. That's weird. Hi, Cass, what happened yesterday? Oh, she's still in custody, 100%. No one starts a sentence, hello. Ah, Juliet, this is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Interesting. Oh, hi, sorry. Hi, Joseph. Didn't know you had access to Cassie's account. Nice to finally talk to you, smiley face. You too. Have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? Nope. Probably because now she's gonna be locked up forever because Orwell thinks she does torture. God. Gosh, dang it. I spoke to her last night via chat. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing and something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was something at her door, so she went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. We were supposed to meet for dinner. I had an unexpected meeting with a client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. If that's the case, I think she's probably at home stewing anyway. Well, I just tried that. She did give me a key to her flat 2 months ago, but no Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. Hi, Doonin! Yeah, I've been up for like 2 hours, man. I might finish this whole game today. Just kidding. Doonin, have you played this before or seen anyone play it? Private is my default setting. After all, I am a lawyer. Okay, is this gonna... Okay, I was like, is this gonna make it so Cassandra's a lawyer? Hi, Doonin. Oh, with that sketching. Sad dude. Hi, Crosshairs. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I'm like, okay, I need to, relationships, do I have Harrison? Joseph, here we go. Wrong profile. Ugh, Cassandra, maybe? Wait, no! Oh, no! This is so, she's not a lawyer, take it back. Yeah, you won't finish today? Oh, okay, is it long? I played the demo and I got hooked, so I had to buy the whole game. We're on chapter 2. But she's not a lawyer. Oh, I clicked out. You made a mistake, didn't you? I did, Orwell. I did make a mistake. Okay, whoops, sorry. We're missing the chat. Emma. Benediction, though. I know. Hey, chicken. Well, okay, so they were talking and making a joke between each other, Cassandra and Juliet, and it was like, ha ha ha, you're totally torturing me with those muffins. And then I clicked it and I dragged it in, and now Orwell thinks Cassie is like this torturer, and I can't undo it. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay. Private is my default setting. After all, I'm a lawyer. Haha, Cassie told me you were funny. I think you shouldn't worry too much. It's probably nothing. When Cassie's mad, she usually ghosts and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. Yeah, she does get a bit fiery at times. We had an argument once, and well, guess what happened? I don't know what happened. What did happen? See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm her boyfriend. I mean, you two were in this thought group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. And so I thought maybe you'd know other places that could be important for her to view where she could be at. Freedom Plaza was organized by the Thought, but yeah, Harrison did all the planning for it. I don't know much else. Okay, we won't do anything yet. I'll text you if she comes back. Gosh dang it. See, look, where is it? Oh, maybe it's not here. Let's see. Physique. Personality. Depressive. Engaged in torture. Activities. Not great, fam. It's not great, fam. It's not. How's it going? It's going good, chicken. How are you? I've never seen anyone do that before. You're unique, Sophie. I didn't think it would. I know. Good job, babe. You fricked up. I know. Sophie, if you want to allow that one too, Crash allowed it, so you're good. Okay, speaking of those, my friend Sarah told me that her cat died once. She didn't want to talk to anybody about it, but she lied. It's gonna be awesome. Wait, what's gonna be awesome? Gosh dang it. Okay. Oh, what is... Oh, there's so many new ones. Okay, what is the best way to do this? Let's do Harrison first, so that way if there's anything that's gonna pop up for Harrison in these ones too. Harrison's a media punk. I don't know what that is, but he sure is one. Okay. Media punk. Birthday not available. You know, for people who really hate the government, they list a lot of information on here. Just saying. Harrison lights the targets, which is something that Cassandra also liked. The Cache. National Beholder. The Haunted House Club. This post has been deleted by user. January 11th. Do we have something to hide then, Mr. O'Donnell? So Sims is not a real person, right? He's like a computer thing. Feel sorry for the girl. It's clear she's been attacked and just panicked. Now they'll have her ask for it. Whistles, we didn't start the fire. Peter Fletcher, Frank Barnett. That's Juliet. Oh, was Juliet in the band called The Targets? Is that... No, that doesn't look like her. Hey, Legendi, how you living? So can I... Our family was solved. Okay. Oh, right, they used to date. That's true. This couple rocked the show, as it will rock the rest of the nation. Thank you for taking me along. Honestly, I didn't think that would be welcomed so warmly. Mike, why don't you go and ask Julia out the right way, huh? No need for hiding anything. I can provide a nose correction just for you to make you look just as awesome. Maybe how do we know what we want to take and what we don't want to take? Oh, Crosshairs, thank you for that CTT. I really appreciate that. Easily jealous. Perfect. Never thought I was gonna write this one day. First day at Stilken. Feeling so elite, it makes me want to comb my hair. Any survival tips? My most valuable social media network associates. Elizabeth. So he didn't like school. People are surprised that he went to university. Interesting. Get his picture. There's not really much else in here. I mean, he kind of seems like the typical unstable boyfriend. I don't know. Who, like, wants to, you know, beat the authority and whatnot. Hey, DV, how you been? Welcome. Rosentech. This is where Juliet worked. Or, is this where Juliet worked, or is this where her sister worked? Victor Rosen. 224 successful projects. The 10 Commandments. Any vision is valuable. Software can solve any problem. Embrace the client's vision. Fix your mistakes, learn from them. You can do better. Oh gosh, that's very ominous. Get in touch. Following the 6th commandment. French, head of vision shaping. What is vision shaping? Maria Harper? Juliet Kerrigan. Telephone. There we go. PR assistant. She looks so professional. What's this game about? Take what seems relevant, leave what doesn't seem relevant. So, like, telling Orwell that Juliet likes the color red, probably not relevant. DB, this game is a very interesting game. You play as kind of a detective, and you're investigating the lives of these people, and they're all suspects in a assumed terrorist attack, or 2 assumed terrorist attacks. So you just kind of go around reading like media sources or conversations, and you try to piece together a mystery. So it's actually I really enjoyed it so far. I'm on day 2 of 5, I believe. Okay, the Targets band. Oh, what's his face? Harrison, vocals, guitar. Okay. Damien on the drums. Oh, it's quite an ego we've got there, haven't we? Why? Hancock? Why is that an ego? Vocals and guitar? Doesn't make any sense. Phil. 2-man Juliet guitar, new portrait. Well, we don't really need the new portrait. It would just look better, I guess. But we don't need that. This is, oh, former members. Okay, so she used to be in the band. And then I think they broke up. Gigs. Gonna go watch some DBZ. Bye-bye. Pretty girl was here to see you. Oh, Emma, thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you for tapping up. Okay, so you're a detective investigating people made of polygons. Yes, exactly, DV. You get it. I don't know if I'm necessarily an investigator. I'm like a test subject for this new security. It's a like a dystopian game Although it is set in modern day, I would kind of like put it in the same category as like 1984 by George Orwell, obviously, or games or movies like The Giver or The Island or Hunger Games, anything that has futuristic vibes with a government that's controlling. Okay. Albums. With more and more poverty in the streets, it's about time for the capitalists to finally recognize them as a viable target group. It's time for an advertisement for the poor. Out now. Listen to Pipe Dreams now. Ready? Is this good? Okay. I don't know if that's even good or not. Advertisement for the poor. Them tracks. Exposed. Advertisement for the poor. Nosebleed. Sick. Overcome. How you live. Stripped to the core. Stripped. Pipe Dreams. Go home. You're drunk. Our album is now available at any damn good music store. It's beautiful. Chicken, thank you so much for that, host. Okay. Oh, cool. We got his email. Nice. The Media Punk. Excellent. Thank you, Sims. You now have any access to any emails coming in or out of this account. Cool. Order confirmation. Wait, what? Hello, Mr. O'Donnell. Thank you for shopping at Semirama's Flowers. We hereby confirm your order. The following products. 1 bouquet, lovely, with tag to Angela. $24. Total has already been subtracted from your bank account. What kind of company emails bank information? That's awful. How much catnip do you get in certain time? I forget. It might be 1 catnip a minute. Or, yeah, it's basically 1 catnip a minute. You get 5 catnip for every 5 minutes you're here. So 1 catnip an hour. I sometimes do double days when we do, like, community days, which we need to get back into doing because those are fun. I'll do double catnip days, so we're all hanging out and just having a good time. But I always put those up on Twitter when we do them. We haven't done one in a while. I'm behind. Okay. So we went through... Should we go to the headlines again? Let's go to the headlines. Nothing in here. Okay. I don't see anything new in here. I'm not sure why that was lit up. First Bank of the Nation. I can't believe there's banking information in an email. It's not secure. What? What the actual? The moment you open that doc, malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. Oh my gosh, guys. I should not be allowed to Orwell anything. We've had 47 attack warnings and still counting. What is on that site? The thoughts are free. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. I can just log into his bank account? This is so invasive. Your last login was April 10th, 2017 at 7:31 p.m. Whoa. We can buy... Whoa. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. We bought flowers. Easy vid on demand. Uh-oh. Mcata supermarket. Okay. We go to the drugstore a lot. That's interesting. Twice. 3 days apart. Continue. Although we bought different things because $5.99 won't ever add up in multiples to $18.98 because of the way that works. Life Trust Health Insurance owns 2 health insurances. That's interesting. A guy his age planning on doing something dangerous, perhaps? Is that health insurance as in, like, life insurance? And when you stay around, we also do giveaways and such, which is only 54 hours. Oh, that doesn't seem right. Maybe it is. It might be 10 an hour, because that seems like a lot. Like, Gundy has so many. National Beholder Publishing Inc. $35,000. But look at this. It's 2 separate payments. This one is almost twice as much as that one. Do you think it's for 2 people? Payment from the National Beholder sounds like some sort of secret affiliation. Why would he even like that? Do you think maybe he gave them a lead of some sort and that was the compensation? Only 54 hours. It's a lot of hours. I might have to look at that because that's kind of not a fair catnip game, because I'm not, like, it's not like I stream 40 hours a week and you could be in here. Want to share some of your riches? No? Okay. I don't have any riches. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's an email, it looks like. Subject: security warning, unrecognized access. Don't recognize this activity. Review recently used devices in your F201. Okay, they were just telling me that I hacked into it. Okay. Cancelled. April 19th, Haunted House, Bonton. I wonder why it was cancelled. A friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. What? The whole thing is cancelled? Anonymous wrote, finally looking forward on this one. You gotta play Pipe Dreams, so freaking cool. Target Lover 89, Anonymous. Oh, that's a cute picture. Hancock, I love you, so amazing. Man, he had a lot of fans, I guess. Well, not a lot of fans. Can confirm 14 hacks used. Search 69. That's the other way you can do it too, is it is in your favor to win, or at least break even on the catnip searches, so that's another good way to get some catnips. Okay. I wonder if they have prices on their website. The People's Drugs and Pharma, EC Pay. Because then you could look and see what was the same price. Okay, I guess we're gonna go through here again. Attendee list. Management. Ooh, I wonder if I could find media. They don't tell you what the class is, because I was wondering if maybe there was a music class and I could find something in there. What am I missing? Insider. Professor retired. Gandalf, where's your helmet? Your helmet? What helmet? I'm not a smart space cat. You're a galaxy cat. Congratulations. Cassandra's port. 42 stored. I guess it must be here in the courses. I think I have to go through here. Please select a semester. I mean, they're not gonna make me go through every single one, right? That's insane. I refuse. Media. He didn't teach that term. He was retired. But he did teach... Oops, I need to go back to the semester. So I was just there. 2015 winter semester. I think he would have taught... Yeah, okay. Graf Lauren, Richards Bonnie. Failed exam twice. Cassandra White. That still sticks out to me. Rigged. I mean, not that I want people to tab up, but you can do that whenever I'm live, theoretically. As long as you're active in the chat, you get catnips, so long as I'm live. So you can always hang out in the chat, even if I'm not live. And then when I go live, you'll still be in the chat. That's what I do to accrue a lot of currency on people's channels, because I can't always hang out, but I can leave a tab open. You can do that. I'm not like saying you need to do that or encouraging you to do that, but I'm just saying I do that to get currency for some other people. Here we go. Summer semester media. Wait, it's not in here? Ugh. Okay. This must be it. 2016. Lewd. Lewd? What did I say? I didn't say anything lewd. I'm losing my voice though. Wow. Interesting. So the Thought website is currently hacked. I wonder if there's a way for me to unhack it. Do you think? Well, it doesn't seem promising. What am I missing here, guys? What do I find out where the 3 protests of the Thought took place? Okay. Just use your hack tool. You look awesome. Hey, Inno, how are you? Inno, hello. Okay. So if I wanted to know where the protests took place, the best place to look would probably be on Juliet or Cassandra's timelines. Freedom Plaza turned violent, scheduled perpetrator, putting the safe in safety. Okay. You're good, finally able to catch my stream? It's probably because I didn't chicken out and just like log on and do like a wimpy stream for an hour like I've been doing lately, I swear. I always try to go at least 2 hours, but like lately I've just been like, I'm so tired. Oh man, guys, I went into overtime this week at work. Holy cow. Which is why I didn't really stream yesterday, and because my friend Rob was doing his 12-hour stream, and I just was like, I'd rather hang out here than stream and divide viewership, you know? But yeah, I had to work overtime this week, and I'm not excited about that. Crime rate continues to drop. Is this woman a terrorist? Movie shooting completed. Bomb obliterates. Freedom Memorial kills 3. It's okay. Innovation, what have you been up to? How's your Sunday going? We could try Cassandra's. She also likes the targets. Really, Cassie? You laugh at people being killed, or you out of your mind? Exactly. Don't laugh at people getting killed. That should be common human decency. Did I read this yet? Joseph. Oh, wait, I want to take the... I can't take the picture, I guess. Okay, it's not there. Quick, you must hack a small computer with top security from the government. To hack it, you must match the pattern, right? Shocking, it was a lazy Sunday. Oh, man, I feel that. Actually, Sundays are probably, besides work days, are the most busy day I have. Hairstylist soon, darling. Wait, with my Mary, my best friend of all time? Mary's not her best friend. That's weird. This hot new band, The Targets. Man, do they rock hard. They're playing concert in the cell next week. Who's coming along? Mary, I'm looking at you. Well, I mean, they used to be best friends, I guess. Okay. Also, they aren't humans. They're polygons mashed together. Well, they are probably based on humans. Okay, gosh. Anyone have any ideas? I'm supposed to be searching for the previous protest locations of the thought. Headlines? First suspect in connection with assaults arrested. Connection between bot and bombers. Is it here, maybe? The university will also put a special front page with respect to the assault victims. See above image. I have ideas, but I played this game. Dunin, I have a great idea. Just Google it. I know, they could just use Google. Everything would be so much faster. Well, Dunin, can you give me a hint? Or will you give me a hint? I know you're capable. If you can think of a good one that's not gonna, like, be like, duh. Bomb assaults. Killing a lecturer as well as a student. Therefore, remain closed. Public dining hall. Actually still playing the game on day 4? Oh, really? It's fun. Like, oh my gosh. I like that whenever you find something big, the music changes and it's like, I feel so immersed into this game, actually. It's crazy. Click on all the things. Wow, dude, thank you for that superior, very good hints. Okay. Media ethics. He retired in the fall. I've already looked at all of these a bunch of times. The only other place is gigs. Decided to quit the band. We got that one. Do I need... Oh, what's this? There's a conflict with another data chunk in a communication. Okay, let's see here. I have to know Juliet special since she is the one organizing it. Huh. Huh. Okay. So this is my thought. So, Cassie is telling cyberspace that Juliet is organizing it, which Juliet probably told her. But since Juliet has said Harrison's planning it, I'm going to go with that. I don't know if that was right. He planned this protest that went completely awry. Doesn't sound like very good planning to me. Or maybe it didn't go awry at all. Maybe it went down just as he had in mind. Oh my gosh, I feel bad. She told Cassie. Exactly. So that's kind of why I'm like, well, maybe it's Harrison. But she could just be shifting blame because that's her ex-boyfriend and she doesn't want to take responsibility for it. Ugh, man, maybe I should have waited. I don't know, this game is stressful. One down, 2 more protest locations to go. Oh, okay, so I unlocked something, I guess. But we already know where they were. Like, we already knew. Don't believe her lies, just kidding. No, Dunan. Don't trust anyone. Okay. So, somewhere in here, it's gonna have to talk about okay, this is good. Notable alumni. Delacroix. She was an alumni. That's interesting. Joseph Langley was also an alumni, who is now Cassie's boyfriend. McElroy, we don't know who that is. Psychological family issues. Interesting. I bet that'll come back. Courses? Courses discontinued, will only accept applications. Applied physics. So, okay, so maybe let's see what's going on with this class, because it's interesting that they only do it until October 2017. So let's see. Oh, I unlocked something, I guess. What? Okay. Attendee list. What was that? Natural and computer sciences? Oh, maybe it wasn't this. Management? I wish I could have two windows up. Courses. Department Natural and Computer Sciences, Applied Physics. Who is our applied physics teacher? Will it tell me about the teachers or who teaches what courses? Have you ever seen Memento? No, I haven't. Is it good? What's it about? I'm like so into this, guys. Sorry, I'm like, have to learn everything. Sorry about my mic too. Close down until further notice. We already know that. It's horrible. We don't like it. Maybe it's in that news article that's going to say that there were protests earlier this year. Breaking news. Woman arrested in connection with recent attacks. How the woman is related to the bomb attacks, Kaufman did not cover. However, it is rumored the suspect is well known to authorities. I don't think that's real. I think that's media being like, oh, this person got arrested. That must be why they got arrested, but that's not, I don't think that's right. Okay, 2 dead after, okay. Injured, 3 injured, half an hour. According to unconfirmed statements, administration of Bonton received an anonymous letter. We will inform you of any developments on this event soon. Maybe Juliet is mean and the worst. I don't know. But she was texting Cassie. It's about a man whose wife was murdered and lost the ability to retain memories in the same attack. He's seeking revenge and has to use notes and other ways to remind him. Oh, is it like a modernish day one, or is it older? Because I might be thinking of Jason Bourne if it's older. But that sounds like a good movie. I should watch it. I never, wait, what? Why wouldn't I store that? It's the telephone number, man. That's probably why I'm stuck. Good work. Listener will also check incoming, outgoing telephone calls of numbers you've added. There we go. Okay. Call Esther Carrington. Welcome to Rosen Tech. This is PR assistant Juliet Carrington speaking. How may I be of service? Hello, Juliet. This is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi, Mom. Is this important? You know I can't take personal calls while I'm at work. Just wanted to check in, make sure you are home for dinner tonight. Actually, I'm heading out with some friends from work Time for some mountain clubbing. Honey, please don't. On the news, they said it would be advisable to avoid public places. They expect another bombing. Mom, I get that you're worried, but I can't just sit at home with you every night of the week. That's exactly what those terrorists want us to do, avoid public life. We can't give up our freedom like that. Honey, please. You won't have much freedom left if you're dead. True. Mom, I won't die. How can you be so sure about that? I could just as easily be hit by a car on my way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that. Just think, this ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What were they called? All right, geesh, Mom, I'm going to think about it, okay? Thank you, honey. Mom, I'm sorry, but I really have to go now. If I don't want Victor Rawson to actually fire me. I have to go. Sorry, I love you. Bye. Wait, another call? Harrison O'Donnell? What? What? Grape Harris has led twists turns and is told in the current scenes of flashbacks. Wait, she's calling him. You got O'Donnell. Harrison, it's me. Well, look who it is. I knew this moment would come one day, but you've caught me by surprise. Harrison. Shh. Juliet. Ever since we first made out in that clear night on the skeleton greenfield, I knew it was destiny. I know you never really meant to. Will you please spare me your juvenile BS? Haha, I didn't believe it at first, but it is you. To what do I owe the pleasure of your beautiful voice? You miss me, right? So, this is what you did to me to make me call you back again? The heck are you talking about? Oh, come on, don't play dumb. Great administrator, I'm talking about the thought page you so generously volunteered to maintain. What? Give me a sec. What the... What is this? You messing around with me, Jules? Are you seriously trying to say this wasn't your doing? Why would I want to disgrace Thought? Maybe because of the same reason you bailed out of Thought all of a sudden? Thought didn't do anything anymore since Abe disappeared, but turning it around that way made a damn fine excuse for you to bail out on the two of us, huh? What? Oh my, getting real up here. Hi, Whiskey Echoer. Maybe then because you disgraced Thought before hiding all the articles on the Thought blot except Cassandra's. Abe archived the first ones because he didn't want us to know. None of us could ever access them. I merely did the same with the rest because that would be also in Abe's interest, and Cass wanted to show her article around. Oh, please. I know you deleted all of your rebellious posts to secure your cozy job writing that ridiculous opinion column for the TNB. Oh, he sold out! He sold out! You know, it's funny you dare, speaking of disgrace, when Rosen is the government's personal bitch. I can't do this. It's too fast. Because you didn't know. Almost makes you the same in my book. So you really don't know anything about the hack, then? I don't have any freaking clue. Can you revert the changes? You bet. I'll even hunt down... Just revert it, okay? I don't care who did it. I just can't stand our memories being toyed around with. Okay. We'll be done in no time, ma'am. Never could say no to you. If only. Anyway, thank you. What? It was the maid of the pipe in the billiards room. Wait, wrong game. Oh man, Clue is so fun. I was trying to get my friends to play Clue with me last night, but they only wanted to play Dota. Oh my gosh, I have so many clues I have to put in. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Harrison sold out, man. He sold out to that main court media. He quit his job as a guitarist and became a cushy writer. Wow, okay. Upload complete. Was protected. Shared intimacies with Harrison. Okay. This universe seems to play a major role for members of Thought. Oh, I guess I didn't need to add that one. Okay, he left Thought. Wrong person. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep going back and forth. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Dota nerds, I know. Also, Recycled Papal Dragon, how are you? And also, hi, Whiskey. I don't know if I said hi. Oh, is that so? We still need to keep observing him, though. Ended the relationship, yep. Seems that today's new targets have a common history, something more than belonging to Thought. Okay. Abe? Abe disappeared. That's interesting. League forever. What? No. No, it's okay. I don't care if people play League or Dota. Unless they come in here and they're like, Dota's trash, then I'm like, get out. The door's over there. Just kidding. I don't care. Abraham Goldfell's disappeared, causing the group to be inactive? They are no longer active? I guess. Well, someone... Well, seems to me like someone still is. Oh, okay. Okay, and then he locked everything. That seems pertinent. First the timeline, now the thought blog. You have a lot to hide, Mr. O'Donnell. Okay. Abe archived a bunch of things on his website. That's true. Wow, the scratches? What scratches? Oh, my voice? Yeah. It's from all the talking today, and I didn't sleep super great. You didn't say hi, I feel hurt. I said hi! I did! Recycled Paper Dragon, hello! If you didn't hear me before, then I apologize, but I did say hello. How are you doing? Long time no see, I hope you are well. This gets more confusing by the minute. Why do you hide something on a group's blog from its own members? A hidden agenda, perhaps. I feel like I'm turning Orwell into the suspicious person. It's gonna be like the end, it's gonna be like, just kidding, thought did nothing wrong. Okay, we'll go back to Harrison. Harrison deleted everything. One related document. Hey, I read this one quite regularly. I wasn't at all aware that this was our guy. The TNB probably didn't know either. Also, this must be what the large payment he received was for. Yeah, of course it is. Okay, they're gonna revert the changes. Okay, now there is mail. I see. What is this? Knock knock, Harrison. Seems I caught you pants down on that little page of yours. Confused? That's fine. You don't know me, and I like to keep it that way. But I know a lot about you, media punk. If you know what I know, what you know about what this little group of yours did, you would find it just as hard to ignore that those bombs might just carry your name tag. Get what I'm talking about, right? So the Righteous Hacker Initiative will expose all the information I got on you. Might interest the cops, won't it? I have no love for the Gov, but I will do what I must, so give me one good reason not to do it and I might reconsider. What? Can I can add this to his, I guess. Oh great, now there's a hacker involved in all of this. Gandalf. I wonder what this is about. I don't know. These bombs might just carry your name tag. Media hacker. Is being blackmailed by initiate about suspected involvement in the Botan bombings. I wonder if this guy has any proof of what he claims. I don't know. Oh, he sent an email back. Hey, wise ass. This is the most pathetic blackmail attempt I've read in a long time. You want a damn good reason not to call the cops? I can give you 3. You hacked my website, i.e. my web server. Last time I checked, this was highly illegal. Something about glass houses and stones. I don't get what you want to have found out about me. True, our protest didn't always go as planned, but since you claim to know so much about me, you should know that this was hardly my fault. What I wanted is all in my blog, not a word about bombing people, only grabbing attention. But you never found that, huh? Where are your mad skills, hacker boy? I'll throw you a breadcrumb so you don't feel too miserable. My nick. My nick? Like a nickname? I'm the wrong person to mess around with. Leave my page alone. Roll it back and then don't dare touching it again, and I will get you. Promise. H. For your own worthless sake, I hope it wasn't you who broke into my bank account. That was us. Else you're neck deep in sheep poo. Even more than you already are. Thought I didn't notice, did you? Like I said, the wrong guy. The very wrong guy. Okay. Interesting. So Harrison's either really, really not involved or really involved and smart enough to cover his tracks. Because he makes it very clear, like, oh, I never said anything about bombing people, just getting attention. Interesting. Hancock's writing on the wall. Oh, that's his blog. National opinion, shut the Persian border. It doesn't say poo. I know it doesn't say poo. It says the other word. You know the word. Has an H and an I and a T in it. National Opinion, April 8th, 2017 by Harrison O'Donnell. Huh. This time in the National Opinion column, Harrison O'Donnell argues why the border to Pargs needs to be closed. Wait, oh my gosh, this is such a social commentary on everything happening in the world right now. This is insane. Okay, safety of any citizen is of utmost importance. That has been the party's premise ever since 2009, and ever since it has been working like a charm. But I do remember perfectly well, though my name isn't Nostradamus, let me foretell something. We will see a rise in acts of terrorism in the very close future. Who knows, maybe next week a bomb will go off in the middle of Fairview or Bolton. Don't you pretend not to have warned when it happens. What? Coincidence? Shipmate? Yes, it is shipmate. I love the censorship. I would have done that too. I don't refuse to say bad words. Sometimes I say them, but I try not to on stream. Actually, I really don't swear in real life that much either. Literally the last time I can remember saying, I did say the F word one time in the past year, and I remember I was at work, and it was this dog that we really liked that we suspected had maybe cancer, and we were taking a radiograph of its chest to see if the cancer had spread, and it was everywhere in the lung, and I just was like, oh, and I said it, and I was just like, there's nothing else to say. It just was a really sucky day. That was at my old job, though. That was the last time I think I said the F word out loud. It was a bad day. It was a really bad day. Yes, I read the article. That was strange indeed, and with the bombings now. There's 2 conflicts on this one, so I'm not going to touch that until we find those headlines. Is this a new Watergate scandal? Watergate Pharmaceutical CEO Bruno Watergate and wife investigated for accounting fraud. That's interesting. Cassie's parents. Okay. Wall of text, Juliet's timeline. Let's do Juliet's first, because I like Juliet. Cafe Chestnut, Fairview Public Library, the Target's University. Posted on April 14th. Today is April 14th, I think. Yeah, there we go. April 14th. I think my viewers' jaws would drop if I curse. I don't think any of my viewers are strangers to swear words. And that's part of the reason I have an 18+ channel, because while I maybe censor myself and I'm more conservative, I don't know, I don't want other people to feel like they need to be like that, and it's definitely not a kids channel with I don't want to have to worry about censoring stuff like that, especially with games, because sometimes you're playing a game and you're I don't know, I don't want to play this game and have a bunch of 12-year-olds pop up on stream and be talking about who knows what. This is a mature game dealing with mature topics that directly relate to the current state of the world and everything. I do not want people coming in here and being super trolly when I'm playing games like this. Okay. Let's see here. When I learned about Stelgan this morning and the 2 people had been killed, I felt devastated because I felt responsible. I have spent 5 years of my life at this university. I even organized a peaceful protest on campus. It has been the center of my life for a while, and to see terrorists pervert this place for their foul reasons strikes my heart. I feel truly, truly sorry for anyone concerned. 4 likes. There is a conflict with one unknown data chunk. Okay. The viewers yelled at you for saying pissed? Pissed isn't a swear word. I'll say like the D word and stuff, like if I'm reading, but if I'm reading, I usually censor out if you can't say it on TV, I usually try to censor it out because I wouldn't say it in my own life. August 2nd, 2015. Okay, there's gonna be a lot here, guys. Prepare your ears. Wait, what is this? August 2nd, this is November. Let's go from oldest to newest. These words came from the perfect safety of the individual. Okay, this is talking about the safety measure. Can you guys read this on screen, by the way? Is it going to be too small for you to read? Because my voice is going out. I can't read everything. Shipmate. Sometimes I make up my own swear words, like being like, oh, cheese and crackers or cats. But that's not the same. It's just not. Okay. I can't even find the words for how mind-boggling stupid the government's plan is. Let's turn our brains for a second and think, what do people value most these days? Freedom, of course. The freedom to say stupid things on the internet. The freedom to choose between 1 trillion cell phone brands, and the freedom to walk around with the most ugly haircut ever sculpted. Huh. There's a conflict with another data chunk, the national opinion, shutting the border. So here he's saying the government's really stupid. To be fair, this is also in 2013, and we're in 2017 now. A lot can change in 3 years on opinions and such. Oh, sweet baby raptor Jesus. Oh, 9 pound, 3 ounce baby Jesus. I love Will Ferrell. Oh, hi, Minnie Penny, come on. I've grown really tired of the idea. I've grown really fond of the idea to start a band. Maybe call them the enemy of the state or the most wanted. Music is an excellent way to add spice of emotion to make important messages stick in your mind. I'm ready to be a rock star. I already live in a trailer anyway. Live in a trailer? Really? I wish if you disable AgeGate on Twitch. What do you mean, Whiskey? Oh, come on. Can you please get more stereotypically antisocial? What's wrong with living in a trailer? It's vaulted. I used to say Shiza, and then someone was like, that's just the German word for... And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I kind of assumed it, but no one had told me blatantly. Money Penny. Can you see her? She says hello. She says, I got into some chicken and I'm super allergic and now I have skin scabs everywhere because I keep getting hives. She says, I hate eating fish. I just want to eat chicken. But she's a cat, so she doesn't understand that she has food allergies and she can't eat it. It's hard to be Money Penny, man. Hard to be Money Penny. Okay. Huh. I already got a nice plan of my own. As soon as I get myself a handful of like-minded people, we're gonna occupy that friggin' elitist university. That's for sure. I think Hancock planned this as well. Actually, this is what I think. I think technically Juliet did plan the protest, but I think Hancock was behind it. So she thought she was doing it of her own accord and free will, but he influenced her to do it. So I'm going to tell Orwell that he planned it. Being the broadcaster is mature. Oh, a cat that's allergic to chicken? Yeah, she's allergic to chicken. She doesn't like eating fish that much, but it's really expensive to feed, like, actually, medical advice here, not medical advice, but vet tech thing. Chicken is the most highly allergic food for most animals, especially like purebred dogs and cats are most susceptible to having food allergies, because it's in everything. So you flip over a bag of cat or dog food, even if it says fish or it says whatever, if it's not a special, like, limited ingredient in diet, you flip it over and it still has chicken or chicken byproduct in it. So they're really exposed to chicken, just how, like, kids and such are exposed to a lot of peanut butter, are allergic to that. So poor Minnie Penny, who's a purebred cat, is definitely allergic to chicken. I don't think she's allergic to wheat, but she could be. So she's on a special, it's a limited ingredient diet, which just means it has 1 protein and 1 carbohydrate. So she eats salmon and green pea, which she hates. She hates it, but it's the best food that we can afford to keep her on long term, if that makes sense. She would rather eat like a venison or a rabbit. She really likes rabbit, but it's like $30 a bag to feed rabbit for her, like a month, and that's kind of a lot. Anyways, pro tip. Yeah. We thought for a while she was allergic to fleas, which would have been best case scenario, because it's really, 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 really easy to keep animals, like, to cure flea allergies. You just have to use, like, topical pesticides. Well, not pesticides. Whatever. They kill fleas. What's the word I'm looking for? Not rodenticides, because that's rodents. Parasitals. Spoiled cat. I know. She is spoiled. That's okay, though. I love her. But yeah, she doesn't like it. So she goes over and I, like, fill her bowl up. And she's like, looks at me like, I don't like fish, Mom. Please can I have chicken? And I'm like, you can't have chicken. Because you sit there and you scratch and you tear your skin apart and it's sad. Is it true that cats are allergic to squid? I don't think they're allergic to squid. I've never heard that before. I fed her octopus before. She liked that. Okay, you need to be diligent now. Lives must hang in the balance. In the worst case, we cannot determine the location on time. Well, I might have to conduct an interrogation with Miss Watergate. I want to avoid it, though. She's behaved pretty defiantly, I've been told. Look at what you found so far. I think I might have enough information to put some pressure on her. Okay, listener. Ree, I see you. How can a cat not like fish? Actually, Doonan, cats liking fish is like a widely misconception. It's like a really wide misconception. If you look at where cats evolve from, they're primarily desert dwellers, and there's not a lot of fish in the desert. So they actually eat a lot of birds, rodents, and reptiles is what, you know, ancient cats thrived on. So it's actually not natural for cats to eat fish. The reason they like to eat fish so much is it's really pungent smelling, and cats rely a lot on their olfactory senses to decide what they want to eat. So the more pungent and more strong smelling foods, the more attractive it is to most cats. For whatever reason, Moneypenny doesn't like fish. Yeah. They would camp out by the hibachi when my folks could fish on it. Oh yeah, that's not surprising. It smells really good to them. But yeah, it's very interesting, cats, man. They're also, because they're primarily desert dwellers, they're pretty much chronically dehydrated, which is why so many cats go into kidney failure as they get older, because they've lived their whole life being dehydrated. Cats like fish and milk. They shouldn't eat milk. Milk is bad for them. Just because they like something doesn't mean they should have it. Gosh, guys. It's like mice and cheese. They don't really care for it that much, but grape jelly, they love that stuff. Yeah. Or ice cream. Oh my gosh, I love feeding Moneypenny ice cream because she gets a little brain freeze. It's so funny. Okay. Knock, knock, Harrison. The thoughts are free once again. We're not done yet, you and me. But first on, I must turn to another. Why is milk bad for them? They can't digest it very well, and they can get diarrhea. It's not like the worst thing for them, but a lot of people are like, well, I'm feeding them milk, and I'm like, don't do that. But it's okay. You can feed your cat milk, but it's not the best for them. Okay, the site is back. These are still archived, though, so I still can't read these. This is the one by Cassandra that we already read. This is the same, nothing new. Concerned one, yeah, we already read that as well. But they liked it, I know. They also like ice cream, it's not very good for them. Sorry, dog attacking the vacuum? Really? use. Yeah, that's not a big deal. It really isn't. It's more a big deal for like, we get people periodically who come in and they're like, oh, I found a kitten under the house. I've been feeding it cow's milk. And I'm just like, that's not an appropriate thing to feed a kitten because it doesn't have the correct nutrients in it. So you need to do like a kitten meal replacer if the mama cat has abandoned it. That's more appropriate, or if it's old enough, even softened kitten food is better. Don't feed your dog chocolate or grapes. Tune in, please. It makes me so anxious. April 14th, your last login was at 2:29. Available balance $1,000. Oh, outskirts camping. Camping lot and Wi-Fi monthly, April 1st. Interesting. It's one ugly place, but I guess it's cheap. It's true. Caleb bought this cute little hatchback car. You're just kidding. Oh, thank goodness. We just had a... She did something funny with them. What'd she do? Did she hold them in her mouth? She won't eat them? Yeah, it's hard. You know, people say that grapes are toxic, and they are toxic, but it's impossible to know because it's really... what's the word? Sporadic. So some dogs will eat grapes and they're going to be completely fine. Some dogs eat raisins and they're completely fine. Some dogs eat grapes or raisins and they get super, 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 super sick. And it's really inconsistent. So it's like you have to tell everyone that their dog, you know, it's toxic. And it can be. You know, I've heard stories from my veterinarians who worked emergency for years and years and years who are like, oh yeah, this little dog got into like 4 grapes and then, you know, they had to be on IV fluids in the hospital for 4 days because their liver failed. And then other dogs are like, I ate all the grapes and it's awesome. She would put them in her mouth and then eventually spit them out unbroken. Oh, she was so gentle. Okay, we need to figure out what's going on with Hancock. Okay, this is what I'm waiting for to do the update on. So this is him being like, the government's stupid. But then in the other article, he says the government is good. I'm going to go with the government's stupid. Because I feel like these are his real thoughts, whereas the other one, he's getting paid to basically say that and write an article. You know, and a lot of people have called him a soldat. Pretty sure dogs can eat strawberries. That would make a good... Yeah, strawberries are good. Or carrots. Popcorn's okay. In small amounts. Okay. Wall of text. I thought that was everything. Rejects government position. Is there another one in here that I missed? Is there something I can click on? Leave a message. July 19th. The government is scanning all websites for potential threats. They make people disappear that spread rebellious ideas. It's vital that people like you show courage and write about truth. A heartfelt thank you. You should put on your tinfoil hats. Oh, here we go. Goldfells. Dear Hancock, by pure coincidence, I stumbled upon your website. Frankly, your thinking and your attitude to get other people think alike left quite an impression on me. I'm looking for people willing to join a debate club called The Thought, and I think your presence could really liven up the discussion. Huh. Wrong person. Goldfells. What about grape seeds? I probably wouldn't feed my dog grape seeds. I'm a little confused now. Why? Is this Thought a blog, an activist group, or a debate club? Perhaps all 3. I feel like he just said it was a debate club. Mariah, I like the idea that you want to start a band. What about the name The Targets? The Targets sounds kind of lame to me, Mariah, but thanks anyway. I might consider it. This guy is... I don't like Hancock at all. He's so full of himself. What about tortilla chips? That's fine. Tortilla chips are okay in small amounts. Debate Club invitation. Dear readers, I would kindly like to invite those who are interested in our newly founded debate club called The Thought. Our primary discussion will revolve around how people can best be made aware of the topic in the age of information overflow. First, we will brainstorm and discuss various options. Then, dependent on participation and interest of attendees, we'll perform practical exercises and test sessions for empirical research. The Thought meetings are scheduled to take place every Thursday night at 7 p.m. sharp. Meetings will take place at Cafe Chestnut, Complex D. Cafe Chestnut, Juliet liked that on her timeline. Don't forget the salsa? Oh man, that sounds so good. Not for your dog though, it's too spicy. But like some chips and salsa? Oh man, sounds really good. I might go get Mexican food on my way to youth group tonight. Sounds good. We're looking forward to meeting you and to discuss a topic that is pertinent to our current daily lives. Debate club? Ain't nobody got time for that, Rob107. WR. If I find the time after work, I might come around. I'm a general law student in my ninth semester. Can I claim any credit points for participating? Goldfells. We'll have a wonderful guest join us at our meetings. Hancock has been theorizing ways of political engagement on his... Sally, this is not an officially accredited event. Concern 1. I'm not a student, only here for self-improvement, but the topic really piqued my interest. Am I able to join? My name is Nina. Do you think it's Nina? Do you think Nina did everything? I've seen that username before. She was on Goldfell's blog before when Goldfell did I don't want anyone to be violent, and she was like, I think that you're really doing a bad thing. You should be more aggressive. Oh, here we go. Hancock, let's be honest with one another, shall we? The first few sessions were not exactly full. So yeah, last thing Abe and me are going to do is give up hope. So we'll be glad if you drop by next Thursday. It doesn't matter who you are. We don't care whether or not you're a student. Just a guy with ideas. Interesting. So Hancock wasn't ever a student. He just... Interesting. Wrong profile? Bruno, Alice, Mary, Joseph, Esther, Angela. I guess it's under Harrison? Is this going to add a new person? Recruit in Nina. I will request clearance to make her a target. We got a green light. Yes. Nina. Concerned 1. What? Wrong profile. Yeah, she shows up somewhere else. What a strange alias name. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Is it here that she shows up? Yeah, she writes a comment. Oh, she writes a bunch of comments. Whoa. We just discovered something big. I'm gonna go back up. Whoops, I scrolled too fast. The music changed. Okay. The government consists only of ass-kissing, mother-trucking turds. Ah, the beauty of the freedom of speech. Isn't it great that in this country I can say whatever I please and no one can hold it against me? It's just my opinion. Oh my gosh, because it's already 4 o'clock. I need to keep streaming though. We'll finish this chapter. I think it's a great measurement of the amount of freedom in our country that as long as I'm able to write this and there isn't any governmental lackey taking that statement, we're truly free. George Orwell said, if liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. True that. With the current course towards more and more surveillance, our state of the nation's slow metamorphosis, it is inevitable that this will change one day, and it's damn well possible that that day isn't too far off. 24-hour stream, oh man, I wish. Sunday we'll do a 12. I'm theoretically planning to do a long stream for my birthday next month, just because I want to do a long stream. I've never done a long stream. It seems like a good reason to order some pizza and hang out with you guys. And I don't think I'll have any plans. Okay. No, we will carry it into the streets of the nation, become transformed, and by that re-implanted back into the minds an invincible idea that we shall always be truly free. Okay. It's Harrison, right? Book complete. Declared thought to be revolutionary activist group. Okay, this is a great movement, concerned one. I'm glad we finally get to action. Any plans for where we might strike first? This is July 24th, 2015. Again, it's currently April 14th, 2017. Who do you think I am, huh? Of course I do. We will hold a nice little proclamation where we were born. Let's piss off the so-called young elite. No offense, Abe. My friends, though I share your enthusiasm towards acquiring people's attention, it would be better to avoid Stilgan as a place of any demonstration for the moment. Because of the increased student fees, the atmosphere is heated up enough as it is. We might be able to get to the university later on. I'm back, BB. Welcome back, Emma. Ah, what a pretty right. What a pity. You're probably right, Abe. So what about holding a proclamation on a government building then? Sounds like a worthy first demo. Oh, we found it. Unroll the banners from the roof, that kind of thing. I think we need to strike into the heart of the everyday people to really cause a stir. We should go for storming a Bunton Mall as our first thing. Maybe even wait until it's busy, say around Christmas. Although I know we want to gather more people to join us, we should not discuss the matter here. There are eyes out there who might be malevolent towards us. There's a conflict in data chunk extra. Oh. Interesting. So how do we... How do we do this, guys? So here we clearly see them writing on the July 24th, 2015. Hancock is suggesting that they do a protest on a government building, and then Nina, concerned one, is saying that they should go to the mall as their first protest. How do I do this? Do I just pick one? This has a red tag. Maybe we can find some insight. That must change direction. Oh, okay, wait, here we go. Please reconsider. Guy heard there was only a cop. I know all the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. Okay, so maybe it was a mall was the first place that they were going to do a plan and Nina messed it up. That would make the most sense, right? Lots of boobs. Boobs. Interesting. What she did do for thought, she might have messed up. But that could be anything. She could have done... Oh my gosh, I could totally see how people just do this all in one thing. So it was the professor, the bomb in the kitchen? I'm confused. I know, aren't we all? Okay, I think... Oh gosh, I have to pick one of these. It won't let me progress until I... So we have to choose whether it was... Oh my gosh, what if we get it wrong? Oh my gosh, because if we get it wrong, then we're not going to know where the next bomb is going to go off, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Those of you who are in chat right now, I need help. I need you to tell me if you think it was Hancock who planned it and we did our first demonstration in front of the government building, or if you think it was Nina who did it in front of the mall as our first thing. Because if we guess wrong, then there might be another bomb and more people might die, and that's awful. I think it was Nina. Oh, because it says that she messed it up. And that was her idea, was to do that. Right? Messed up organizing something for thought. Gosh. Blogger owns 2 health insurances. You think it's Nina? I kind of do too. I'm leaning towards Nina unless someone can now she's a jerk. Unless someone can be like, it's not Nina. I think it could be. I think it's Nina. I think Nina did it. Doonan. Doonan's like, I already played this. I already know. Okay, we're gonna go with Nina. Just arrest them both? We can't arrest both of them. This Nina planned it? Are you sure? A mall? Well, that must be it. That's where the third bomb is. Oh, guys. But there are dozens of malls in Bolton. Which one could it be? Oh, shoot. All right, if that's all we have, been going before we ran out of time. I'm actually located in the same facility where Miss Watergate is being detained. Handy. I'll have her moved to an interrogation room. Weird. I will open a connection for you to eavesdrop. After all, this is your case too. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, why are you crying? Did I do it wrong? Oh, shouting. Who is this? Why can't you just leave me alone? Miss Watergate, my name is Sims. Great, Sims. You can go F yourself. I already told the other guys everything over and over again. It wasn't me who hurt the officer. We have no evidence that states otherwise, which is why you're here in custody. Again. But that's not what this is about. We are investigating the bombings at the Freedom Plaza in Stelgen. I just want to ask you some questions. Cooperate and it might reflect positively on you. Oh, you want me to frame me for all this? I must be such a busy terrorist. I was right here imprisoned while I set up a bomb. We know you didn't trigger the bomb. Maybe not even the one at Freedom Plaza. We do know, however, you have been in close contact with a group called Thought. What? They have nothing to do with it. I want to talk to my lawyer right now. You mean your boyfriend? Oh, you mean that boyfriend of yours, Joseph Lang? My boyfriend. You know that? We know a lot about you, Miss Watergate. Oh, so creepy. Time to waterboard? No! But I don't need to call him then. Now shove off. Your defiance towards me is not advisable. What about your parents, Bruno and Alice? They've got a nice company, don't they? Association with a criminal case against their daughter, yet again, could hurt them badly. Psst, last time I was in custody, all they ever did about it was suggesting I'd leave my position as junior COO. Does that give you the impression of a perfect family? True. We didn't find any hint of them helping you to get out by illegal means, but we did find some irregularities in their books, though. What? Oh, you haven't heard yet? It's all over the news. You leave them alone. They might be assholes, but they're still my parents. They don't deserve this. Possibly. Perhaps I can help you if you cooperate, Miss Watergate. No way. I won't cooperate with a state puppet like you. Well, have it your way then. We have your confession in regards to what nasty incident. Police officer, you'll have to go through that whole process again. It's going to drag on for a long time. And where did you get this supposed confession? I never did anything. Miss Carrington stated this in a conversation with you. Have you been spying on us? You dirty little government. Well, I hope you also noticed that she stated this happened in defense. Indeed, we did note that. It does mean you have nothing on me. It seems my colleagues didn't tell you you have been assessed as potentially dangerous, did they? Ha, potentially dangerous? I like the sound of that. This is not a joke, Miss Watergate. See, it's all in this profile here. In accordance with the safety bill, people being assessed as potentially dangerous may be held in custody for a very, very long time until they are deemed no longer a threat. BS, you can't just make up something and flag me as dangerous just because it suits your case. It's an official investigation result. We can even double the time span you'll sit here with a police record like yours. No, why? I hope you'll like your cell and your cellmates, but cooperate and avoid this at once. Why are you doing this to me? Just answer. Hey, Ren. Hey, Dave. I don't know what you expect from me. I first went to the Freedom Plaza demo. I don't know why. They're going too fast. We know a person going by the name of Nina had plans to storm the mall. Do you know which one? Mall? A mall? Yeah, a mall was mentioned once or twice. I think it was that huge place, the Circle Mall? The Circle Mall. Oh, guys, the Circle Mall. Oh, wait, that was the wrong profile. All right, this will have to suffice. Wait, what about this reflecting positively on me, huh? Your cooperation was noted. Goodbye. Didn't mean to fluster me. I know. I was trying to read so fast, and this is like the second chapter, and my voice is going out, but hi, Dave. Unfortunately for Miss Watergate, I cannot do much for her. It doesn't work like this. What's an Orwell is an Orwell, and acting upon it is mandatory. And I already told Orwell that she likes to take place in torture. By accident, it says engaged in torture right here. And I didn't mean to tell Orwell that, but sorry. I know what you must think now. But would you rather not save these people? We did the right thing, you and me. Oh, I did the wrong place, I bet. Looks like the biggest mall in all of Botan. The Circle Mall was our target. All hell will surely break loose once the report goes out, but I don't think we have a choice. I see you acted quickly and already got the data chunk about the mall uploaded. Let me inform the cavalry. Wow, well what? Reading on stream will definitely wear out the... Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. I'll probably try to play this tomorrow. Man, I want to start the next chapter, but I gotta leave after this. I know, I totally screwed Cassie over with the torture thing. I didn't even think about it. I was just adding chunks in, and I was like, oh, this is funny. And then I was like, yeah, like she's screwed. She's super screwed. Okay, it's done. Evacuation is in progress. Better keep your fingers crossed that we're right and that we're not too late already. Now all we can do is wait. How long do we wait? Esther Carrington. Hello, honey. It's me again. Mom. I just heard breaking news on the radio. They're evacuating the Circle Mall. They also told everyone to avoid the places around the mall. You best head home at once. Evacuating. Ugh, Mom, I can't just leave work. You're overdue already. Oh, well, yeah, fine. I'll get home soon, okay? Thank you, honey. See you soon. Be careful. Yeah, see you soon, Mom. So she's at work. Or at least on the cell phone. It's taking so long. This waiting around makes me feel so helpless. But I really think you did fine. I shall. Oh, yes! Yes! I got it. Yes! Oh, I'm so psyched. Ah, yes. Wait, okay. Tell me this, though, Doonan, since you've played this chapter before. Or maybe you've seen other people play. Does it work out correctly either way? Or is there a consequence if you do it wrong? We did it! We saved all those people. Yes! Oh wait, this is why the NSA is a good thing, right guys? So we can do this? Man, poor Cassie. She's gonna be in the mall forever, or in jail forever. Really great work. Get some rest. You deserve it. Yeah. Explosive device has been found and disarmed at the Circle Town Mall in Bolton. After sudden evacuation and thorough search, a device, which has been identified as a homemade bomb, has been found by police forces at the Circle Mall. I'm not sure if you get to do it over then. Junior Newt has played literally every game, I think. No, there's one game he hasn't played that I'm playing through right now. Is it Amnesia? But yeah, Doonan really has played every game. Well, and you hang out in a lot of streams too, so if you haven't played it, you've probably been exposed to it at least. We will continue our report as the situation develops. For the moment, it's strongly advised to keep clear of the area around the Circle Mall. Oh, guys, I'm like so psyched. I can't believe we did it. Did I think I processed everything. Let's just make triple sure that I got everything. Headlines. We already read that. I think I processed all the data chunks, so I think we're good. So yeah, if I pick government, what happens? Does it, I just wonder what it does. If it makes the third bomb explode or not. Okay, what did we learn today? Here we go. Cassandra Watergate, we have found evidence of her torturing somewhere else. She's not a torturer. Juliet made this comment on her her timeline, which is her Facebook, about Cassandra torturing her with pictures of muffins. And I put it into the database, and now... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, I said something about Nina. You have to pee, be right back? Okay, Emma, actually, I think I'm gonna, we're gonna be done with stream for today, because I gotta go, guys. I gotta go do stuff. And I've been streaming for 3 hours, which is long for me. Episode 3, unperson. Oh, whoops, don't look. Spoils. But thank you everyone so much for hanging out today. We're gonna exit out of this. Oh, no, please. Okay. We're gonna exit out of this. Do we want to raid? Do we have people you want to raid? We'll go host someone for sure. Shame. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could just keep playing. I didn't know it was gonna be so addicting. Otherwise, I would have just scheduled a day I could have played it all the way through. Not even kidding. Do we want to raid or we just want to host someone? I'm okay with either today. And by the way, guys, if you're not already in the Discord, definitely hop in. We're making a big effort to get more active during the week and hanging out and stuff. So if you ever want to get a hold of me or hang out offline, Discord is the way to do that. So you can either click the link below or put !Discord in the chat. Both of those are going to get you there. And if you had a good time today and you're not already following, go ahead and hit that follow button. I attempt to stream. When do I attempt to stream? I attempt to stream weekends starting at 1 p.m. PST. So if you want to catch me live, hit that follow button, and that is the best way to get me. I also am on Twitter. Host my friend Tracy Cole. Oh, I'm going to see you streaming, and then if I don't have anyone on my list, then I'll open it up to some suggestions. Everly's almost started streaming. When is she supposed to start, Dave? Maybe Everly is not. I think Everly already streamed because she dropped a host for 6 on me earlier. Gosh, who should we raid? Have a wonderful day. I've heard about killer muffins. I know. Well, do you guys want to raid? Let's raid these are like my I'm so like, who do I raid? We're gonna raid Fam Time. We host them a lot on the weekends because we actually stream at the same time. They're a husband and wife couple, and they stream, and they have just the best hilarious content. If you ever just want a really chill place to hang out, their channel is where it's at. They have super hilarious overlays and just funny things that happen during the stream. I love them. You always want to raid? Damn, I'm the same. I'm like, yeah, raid? Absolutely. Oh, looks like they don't have face cams up today, but that's okay. Oh, they don't have any of their stuff up today. Well, they still rock. We're going to go over there. Yep, that's that raid command, guys. Go ahead and hype that in chat. So I'm either going to be back with Orwell on Monday, but I might just wait until next Sunday so everyone can be here and hang out too. We'll talk about it in the Discord maybe, or let me know if you want to see the rest of Orwell. And we're going to go. Recycle paper jug. You're not streaming right now. Otherwise you would. Okay, we're going to go raid. Host Fam Time. Let's go! Okay. Oh, you know, I just realized I don't think they're gonna get...